giants is really strong. And it was like, yep, yep. And then like Yoza convinced everybody they're too strong for us. We should just run random dungeons until we have lots of fat loot. And so literally like you've missed like none of the plot of the campaign at all, because for like 4 months
That's how it feels.
yeah, all they did was just grind loot in like low level dungeons. In a campaign that doesn't award XP. That's why I was finally like, guys, you're gonna be level 7 for the rest of your lives. Like you gotta advance the plot. It's milestone based. Like you could go to all the dungeons in the world, you'll still be level 7. So yeah, you honestly God really didn't miss anything. So for 4 months. Hey, I don't know. The internet tells me as long as everybody's having fun, you're doing a great job. So number one useless tip for new DMs: have fun. Yeah. Thanks, internet. It was so easy. I just dropped a bunch of E before the game, and phew, it's the best DM ever. I had so much fun. All right. So Canadian breakfast is here. We're just missing English breakfast, who I guess would be tea time for him. So our hobby has reached like critical mass of insane popularity. There's a lady I follow on Twitter who has people like digitally beating down the gates of her castle to get at these new resin dice that she's going to put in her shop today. They will all sell out, all of these dice. The dice sell for at least 70 pounds a set.
Like, this is resin?
Resin. These aren't gemstones. This is just resin. Like, admittedly, they're hand poured, hand inked, hand sanded, whatever. But like, yeah, like that's where our hobby is at. That people are like, I need a pair of like special artisanal dice that I will pay. I think the pound's still worth something. So like $100 essentially for like a set of dice.
115.
Yeah. Like holy shit.
Like I can't bring myself to pay the 50 for the metal ones.
Well, not all the metal ones are 50. The ones I got were like 35, 40.
Yeah, but I want pretty metal ones.
Well, like one of my guys
gave me mine look like shit.
Well, that's the problem. Like, I would never want to spend $100 on a set of dice, and they're unlucky dice, you know?
Yeah, right.
Or because they're hand poured, they're not like well balanced or whatever. Like one of my players in Skull and Shackles, he got me like a set of dice that have like a little seashell inside of each die. Yeah. That's cool and all, but like, I mean, how are they gonna roll? You know what I mean? So plus I do almost all my D&D online now, so like I don't really have a need for a bunch of physical dice anymore. So, but yeah, I just think it's fascinating. I love looking at them. I love looking at all the fancy artisanal dice, but you know, like I like looking at gemstones too, but I don't have like a box of gemstones in my house. So yeah, monkey like shiny. Yeah, like it's pretty simple. Monkey like shiny. Anyways. All right. We will assume Tyler's going to catch up after crumpets are done. So. And then I guess we'll go ahead and get started. All right. How's everybody doing this week?
Not ready for the real world.
That's why I pretend Sunday is the last day of the week, like everybody except America. So then it's like you're not having to like start something; you get to like casually finish something. Feels a lot better, in my opinion.
Still sick.
Still sick. Here. All right, you gonna make it through this time?
I think so. I had 2 alarms going on a snooze tandem about 30 times, but I'm up.
I knew you were
Okay.
still sick because I didn't get to listen to you prepare your breakfast this morning.
That
So-
was, yeah, about when the 5th alarm went off. I remember thinking, oh, they're not going to hear me making breakfast today. But that's okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can listen to me make mine instead.
My whole morning is just shot. Ugh. Oh well.
I think I'm going to make it through, though.
All right. In that case, last time you guys were exploring a lighthouse. It may or may not be haunted. Jury's still
May
out.
or may not.
Okay, that's too much prepping of breakfast. That's like great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Okay.
toast. It's toast. Okay, I'll mute. It's fine. It's fine.
First of all, toast is not breakfast. Toast is a part of breakfast, but cannot be
It's
breakfast.
toast with cinnamon sugar butter.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. So it may or may not have been haunted. I don't know. You're exploring it at night, as people do. I think we left off in the aftermath of some kind of fighting, possibly against Ghost. But there's blood everywhere, so I don't know what's going on. All right, let's bring you over to the map.
There's also fire. There was fire on me.
Yeah,
That
But-
got put out, I thought.
yeah, you're good. You're not on fire anymore.
I just wanted to bring attention to the friendly fire incident that occurred.
Oh, okay. I did receive notification from Alvis's lawyer about the friendly fire incidents that happened last week. So, yeah. Alrighty, let me change out some music. We'll go for something a little more ambient. For
We just finished opening 140 closed hands with 140 pieces of silver in them.
yeah, I mean that's normal for any dungeon. So,
Seemed fairly normal to me.
yeah, for sure. And nothing like desecrating 140 dead hands to earn 1.5 gold. So now 14.
Well, it's not like I, cut off the hands.
Sure. Alrighty. So I guess the big question is, what now?
Oh, weird question. Sorry. Anybody
Yeah.
know how to add to your initiative real quick?
Like permanently add to it?
Yeah, I'm supposed to add my proficiency bonus.
Yeah,
to my initiative.
go to the gear.
Yeah.
Go to the gear. And then
Initiative modifier, center
yeah,
column.
in the center, middle, and attribute option.
Yeah. Underneath
charisma.
Yep, I see it. Thank you guys. You guys are the best.
Yeah.
All right. So, you are at this lighthouse. It is calm, peaceful. You've just finished collecting 140 silver pieces from 140 hands. Yeah. What now?
Jenna wanted to go to that one bookshelf, and I think this room,
Yeah.
and see if
Oh, the one with
anything
the fireball in it?
survived.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It was a maximized fireball, fire from a zeal cleric. So as you look, your heart kind of sinks as you stare at just the ashes that sort of flutter on the burnt shelf. A lot of emotions, I think, as you look at it.
Yeah, Jenna would. Willow's not here, but Jenna would kind of just go and slap her around a bit and explain to her the importance of papers and history. And maybe it would probably seem that she cared more about those papers than she did Elvis.
I mean, I don't think that's much of a stretch, but yeah.
Unfortunately, I think most people care more about Elvis, care about papers than they do about Elvis.
Oh.
Sorry, man. Just call it like I see it.
What about the bow? Did I make it out?
I
No,
would say that
got
anything in the room that was not a character worn by a character or magical was probably pretty much incinerated by that blast.
So let's just see what's the bow magical. Open up that. Was the bow magical? Is it like a
Uh, the bow that was in the chest with the body and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bow was not magical.
Oh man.
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation check. Okay. Yeah, you're just looking around the room. It is just like ashes, char. It's just really, really badly burnt up in here.
Fair enough. When we were inside the spooky house, didn't we find a door underneath the rug?
You did. You did.
Gerda would start rolling this rug up for no apparent reason.
Sure. Okay. You begin rolling up the rug.
Yeah, looking for the secret door. And we start losing his bird. Talents like to
Okay.
snap. Doing a little more skill game, I guess. Where he just checks if everything's hollow.
Yeah. As you roll up the rug, you do see written on the floor in blood is the following message. It says, light the beacon with life's blood to visit the grandfather.
Light the beacon with life's blood. Oh, Afra. You might want to look at this.
I'll go in and look at it.
Okay.
It's like, oh yeah. One of the ghosts was saying something about grandfather and mother. Wow, that's creepy.
Always, I would not go up the staircase just yet, my friend.
I mean,
He's just
I'm not
waiting.
gonna lie, I'm curious. I am kind of curious, so we'll see.
Is there a saying like curiosity killed that tabaxi that no one likes?
Yeah, and I saw this what are they calling them, memes, where satisfaction brought it back.
That means it's a ghost and I get to kill it.
Right. I mean, I admit that it is a little small. I don't know. So yeah, maybe we could find a secret door or something. We can look for one, I guess.
The last thing that involved blood, somebody got drained of it.
Yeah. But maybe it's just a little bit.
Okay. Only a little bit of blood.
Yeah.
And that message, that was under the rug in the burned room, or that was in the first room?
This first room that you entered.
Garuda, do you want to see if there was a message under the carpet in here?
No, I'm okay. I'm done lifting drugs. Last time I did it, it said something about blood. Yeah, nah, I'm not. I don't like that. If
Yes,
it said
but
get out,
perhaps there could be more information, and information is power. I'm going to start rolling up the rug.
Okay, I mean, there's not much rug left from the maximized fireball. So it's more you just sort of,
Sweep it
kind
away.
of peel like what bits of it are left out of the way. There does not seem to be anything written beneath the rug.
Just wanted to be thorough.
gotta open up the window, just let the air in, because
Yeah, sure.
open up the window, this one specifically.
Okay.
I'll open up this one too, just because. No reason.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead, give me a perception check real quick.
Georgia, no.
Yeah. So out in the water, you see something has surfaced and is kind of slowly moving towards the island. It kind of looks like that. Basically, if like a crab person got really into like Cthulhu cosplay.
I hide underneath the panel, and
All right, it starts to slowly dip down into water. You want to take a shot at it?
does it see me?
I can't tell you that. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
fair
doesn't.
enough.
Yeah.
Pietro, Pietro.
What?
As I'm hiding underneath it. Look out the window.
All right.
You see that thing?
Okay. I look at the window. Do I see the thing that is
No, you
Garuda?
see a still night and churning waves.
I do not see anything, Garuda. Perhaps it is gone now. What did you see?
It was like a crab person. Crab people.
Oh, that is nothing. We can kill crab. We just, hit it really hard. Crack the shell.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm not gonna shoot at it yet.
Okay.
No, without being specifically told to by Jenna.
All right.
Yes, you should conserve your silver bullets.
That is also true. I'm not picking them bad boys up. Yeah, I'm related information. Jenna, there's crab people outside. I saw
Crab people?
crab people. They're coming up shore.
Do they look hostile?
I
I'm
mean,
just gonna.
Captain, to be honest, has not everything been hostile towards us since we've gotten to this island?
I mean, yeah, that is fair assessment.
I mean, even Willow got hostile at one point.
It's also fair assessment. Can Jenna see the crab people when she peers out there?
Where do you peer out? You're currently in the courtyard. Do you head over to the window and peek out?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check. Yeah, that's just the ocean kind of churning in the night.
I don't see anything. I trust you, Gerda. Why would you? Do I trust? I don't know anymore.
As you
Okay, go
guys
ahead and shoot
are
it.
walking back into the courtyard, there is a creaking sound as the gates that opened invitingly for you close.
I will go up to the gates and I will see if I can open them back up.
Okay.
And do they swing out or do they swing in?
Initially, they swung, I believe, inwards to invite you in.
In that case, I will try to pull on one of the doors to open it up.
Okay. Yeah. Give me an athletics check. Oh yeah. You flex them big boy muscles, and it is no problem. You open the door up, and there is a creature on the other side. Two creatures on the other side, in fact.
Okay, are they right in front of me, or?
Oh yes.
Oh jeez.
Go ahead and roll me some initiative.
Oh, I thought we were gonna say hello.
Oh, I forgot to click on my token. Oops.
And I guess I will go ahead and roll for Willow.
Keep meaning to add Tyler as a person I can direct message. Has anyone reached out to him?
Yeah, I sent him a message. I don't know what's going on.
So did I. I haven't gotten a
Yeah.
response.
Missing out on welcome. We do play really early.
Yeah, but it's beginning of the day for him.
I know.
All right, let's see. Throw on some fighty music. We'll get into this thing. Because these guys are definitely here for fighties. All right, Garuda, you're not crazy.
Yeah, my initiative roll is 22. I had to re-roll it, but I guess I'm still first, even with 22.
Okay, yeah, 22.
Yeah, Garuda is like, I told you all crap, people, I told you. And then sharp shoots him.
Oof. Yeah, 10. The bullet just ting off of its carapace. The second shot, though, yeah, there's a splatter of like teal fluids that kind of spray from the bullet wound.
And then her. I don't think that
No.
was and, that's Garuda's turn.
All right. Are you gonna fly, maintain position?
Yeah,
What's the?
I'm sorry. Yep, I'm gonna fly as high as I can go and move to the back and kind of
Okay.
turn around so I'm not looking at them, just in case they are ghosties again and do something that I
Sure.
don't like. So.
All right. So you're flying up and averting your gaze.
Yep.
Got it. All right. Let's see. This creature is going to reach out and try and grab a hold of Pietro with its pincers. 17?
Does not hit.
All right. And it will try again. Oof, 11. All right.
Nope.
It will scuttle off to the side here to make room for its buddy. And yeah, that's all it does. That brings us to Jenna.
Go ahead and firebolt.
All right. No, firebolt just sort of kind of hits the side of the gate, blasts a bit of stone from the wall.
I'm gonna back up. We'll go, Pedro. So numbered.
All right. This one scooches over. It will again try to grab a hold of Pietro. 18?
That just hits.
All right. As it grabs hold of you, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and are grappled. Let's see. It has some movement left, so it is going to start dragging you out. Yeah, there we go. And then it is going to try and attack you with its tentacles. It just starts, basically it takes this big nest of writhing tentacles and it just starts consuming you with them.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So go like you're wearing it like a wig almost. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. This is a doozy, so you may want, if you have inspiration, you may want to use it. I don't know.
I will use my DM inspiration.
Okay.
The one that I've been holding on to since the end of last year.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this anime before.
I
Oh,
think that was a good use of it.
oh yes. Oh yes. Oh my. Yeah, that probably would have been the end of your character, honestly. Because out of the ocean emerges a third one. It scrambles up onto the dock and then slowly but carefully kind of smashes its way across the boat to get to you. You are currently grappled, so this creature doesn't have advantage or anything because this is not like you're not restrained.
Mhm.
It is going to try and grab you, though. That is a miss.
Yep. That does hit,
Ooh,
though.
and a hit. So you are grappled by two different crab creatures. And then another Constitution save, as this one also attempts to start feeding on you with its mouth tentacles.
All right.
Oof.
Whoop.
All right. You are poisoned and paralyzed.
Wonderful.
Keeping in mind that all attacks against paralyzed people that within 5 feet that are melee are critical hits. All right, that brings us to Pietro's turn. At the end of your turn, you may try a new saving throw to get rid of this effect.
Okay. So I'm poisoned. So that I'm paralyzed. So I can't attack, but I could rage.
Paralyzed, you can't do anything on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, and poisoned, just to refresh, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
And
So
paralyzed,
I can't even
yeah,
rage, even though that's not
paralyzed,
like
you are incapacitated. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Any attack that hits you is a critical. And incapacitated, you can't take any actions or reactions.
Wonderful.
All right, so this is you got to make that saving throw.
And this is another Constitution save.
Yep, Constitution save. All right. Your half-orc blood processes the poison quickly, and with a gasp, you start moving again, though you are held by two mighty crab creatures that are sort of fighting over which one gets to eat you. Their tentacles, just a swarming nest of writhing forms all over your body.
Can I shout
The
something?
occasional pulse of electricity sort of comes out of their the tentacles as well. Yeah, you could definitely shout something.
Now would be a very good time for a fireball.
All right, Afra.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my packed weapon, my heavy crossbow. I'm gonna shoot at this one.
Okay.
And there it is. That's not fantastic.
12 does not hit.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna summon a tentacle. I still don't have a tentacle. Is it under templates?
Let me see. Oh, there you go.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna summon it, like, over here, like, coming out of the water.
Hype. Okay.
Yep, and I'm gonna hit the same guy with it. We'll make it lightning damage.
right.
There. Oof.
All right.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
As it goes to swing on it, there's a spark of electricity, and does anything interesting happen? Did this attack do cold, fire, force, lightning, or thunder damage?
Yes,
Oh
it
my.
did do lightning.
All right. An elemental appears within 60 feet of you, hostile towards all creatures. Well, that could be handy.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go with a storm elemental. Yeah, that works.
Alvis is like convinced right now that Afra is blessed by the goddess.
All right. So a creature that looks like a swirling vortex of angry winds and crackling blue lightning appears. And rolls itself into initiative.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Magical crit fails are just so much fun.
All right. Yeah, and it looks it looks like it is ready to kick the crap out of everything. It is unhappy about being here. All right. Anything else from Afra?
Nope, that's all I got.
All right, Alvis, you're up.
I was at home watching
All
a
right.
movie.
What is the height of this landing at the top of the spiral stairway?
Let's see. The wall outside is 25 feet high. This right here goes up 15 feet.
15?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off by using Manta Glide to jump off the railing and steer myself 30 feet.
Okay.
So, because I don't know what the... Oh, they're not small. Huh.
You're gliding.
That I am. No guts, no glory, right?
What's the plan, Rocky the Squirrel? What are you gonna do?
There we go. Oh, too far. There we go. I'm gonna land next to Pietro.
Okay.
These are the two that are grappling him.
Those are the two that are grappling him. Yeah. He's not poisoned. Sorry, he's grappled. Double grappled.
All right. Well, I'm gonna lightning bolt the two of them. I'm gonna angle it a bit to like down this direction.
Okay.
I don't know if my ping's working. My Roll20 is lagging really bad. But I'm gonna try and lightning bolt these two, and yeah, I think I will probably. I'm gonna quicken that too to make
Okay.
that.
So you're gonna blast like just sort of straight down into to your left a little bit to try to hit both of them without hitting Pietro, who is grappled by them.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
All right. I'll aim it down so I don't hit Arabeth.
Sure,
she
sure.
would be flying. And yeah, and that way it also drives the lightning bolt into the water, which is just cool.
Okay.
All right, so go lightning bolts. DC 15 dexterity save for 20 lightning damage.
All right. These guys are not very dexterous. Here we go. So one passes, one fails. So one takes 10 and one takes 20, allegedly. Since you did angle it downwards, you do blow a hole in the jolly boat. Well, I mean, not a bad one, but the jolly boat is going to take some damage from that.
Yeah.
I don't think Jenna saw. It's fine. She's very sleepy this morning. So.
It's okay. We got a ship, right?
Yeah.
I imagine that the weight of one of the
Oh,
one is
no.
probably already causing enough of an issue.
Sure. It's fine. I mean, it has stats. Jolly boat has stats, so.
Jenna
cool.
gives these things away. They're clearly not worth anything. Okay, like I'm not worried.
Okay.
Okay,
If you're
and
not worried, I'm not worried.
so because I quickened that one, I don't know which one of them is which. I'm just gonna this one in the middle of the three.
Sure.
I'm gonna shocking grasp him,
Okay.
and they obviously are not wearing metal armor.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just a normal roll. 16.
16 hits their armor class.
16 lightning damage.
That's a chunky cantrip right there.
That
Alright.
is a max damage.
Max
roll.
damage. All right. And it cannot take reactions.
Beauty. So that is that is Alvis coming in with the full force of lightning there. Just
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. That brings us to Willow. So you said you wanted a fireball. I mean, you still want a fireball because you got allies there now, besides you. But
No.
well, you
But,
can launch
Yeah.
the fireball right about here.
yeah. Okay. So let's see. Willow will move here, and then I think she has another 3rd level spell slot left. If you guys want her to do it, she will definitely do it.
But that'll
Yeah.
that'll probably obliterate the jolly boat if we do that.
I mean, I got Reeks of Swimmer, right?
I mean, Jolly Boat or Pietro's Life.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, our way off this island or Petra's life.
All
On
right.
this,
Thanks to the
done.
magic of templates, she places it perfectly, missing her allies and hitting all 3 of the Chuuls. All right. So, the question here: does she use her last channel divinity to do max damage?
If this is her last fireball slot, then probably yes.
Okay. All right. So that's 8 times 6.
48.
48. All right. Here we go. Left, middle, right.
Nice.
All right.
We're eating crab for dinner tonight.
So each of these guys takes 48 points of fire damage. All right. They are all bloodied.
Did she shoot up to not hit the jolly boat? They're large
yeah.
creatures. She could have shot their faces.
I mean,
So-
wouldn't the
No.
radius be vertical as well as horizontal?
Yeah,
on a
it goes in
fireball?
all. Yeah, it's
It's a
yeah,
sphere.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Um,
someone like
it's
Willow
okay.
could perfectly.
Jolly
Throw
jolly
fireball.
boats are lame, anyways. All right. Top of the round is Garuda, followed by Storm Elemental.
Okay, yeah. So I turn around and see what's happening back there. Let me just make sure I can actually see it. Yep, I can poke him out a little bit. I'll shoot. Cool as shit. Does this work how I think it does, where Pietro's grapple? If I shoot
Oh,
him,
I like that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
let's
Yeah.
do that. So I'm gonna shoot this guy. So I'm gonna be sharpshooter. So yeah, and I'm using disarmor shot, so he drops Pietro. So then I'm gonna shoot this guy with the same thing.
Let's see. They must succeed on a strength save or drop their target.
Yeah,
So let's
yeah.
see if they can make the strength save. All right, strength save. Let's see. Right here. Ooh, they just 14. They do miss them. So yellow is no longer grappling you. Then you're gonna shoot the pink one.
Yep.
Okay. That is definitely gonna hit.
Do the strength save for him too, please.
Okay, so you use another point, grip point for that one?
Yeah, because both of them
All
have
right.
PHO grapple, right? So.
Correct. All right, he is freed.
Alright, and well, that's like going to shoot this one, the pink one again. This one's going to be a sharpshooter.
Okay. Oof, 20 more damage. The creature's like head area just sort of ruptures. Teal slime sprays everywhere, and it falls dead in the burning wreckage of the jolly boat.
Hmm.
That was Garuda's turn. Hey, I see an elemental out there. I don't like that. Just anybody.
All right. Elemental, per its nature, is hostile to everything nearby. This creature is the nearest thing, so it will take out its aggression on the Chuul that is closest to it. So let's see what it does. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the most bang for our buck. It will fly here to encompass all 4 of you. Well, one's dead. And become a whirlwind. So I need Pietro and Alvis to make strength saving throws. All right. Pietro, you and the Chuul make it. Alvis does not. Alvis, you're going to take 3d8 plus 2 points of damage.
This
Oh,
just makes
shit.
sense.
Max damage. Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
26 points of damage. And then he flings you away in a random direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my. So you get thrown out to sea.
Like as he's flying, he's just screaming.
Alvis is actually like 100% convinced that this thing just helped me by getting me away from my enemies.
It's for the best, because if it had thrown you into the wall, you would have taken more damage. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you get thrown out there. As you pass by the Chuul, it has to see if it gets out of the way or it is knocked down by you as you fly by. Oh, all right. So you are thrown at the Chuul, knocking it down. You then go spinning ass over tea kettle over it, and then splash down into the churning ocean waves. While you are in the water, go ahead and give me a perception check. Okay. Everything seems fine.
As it should be.
All right. Let's see. If the saving throw is successful, the rest of you take half the damage and are not flung or knocked prone. So half of 28. Or sorry, 26. So 13 points of damage. Alrighty. That brings us to this Chuul over here. This Chuul over here, it is going to... let's see. Doesn't really want anything to do with that elemental, and it can't really get in there. But we got a boyo in the water, huh? Okay, so 1, 2, and then dive, a sploosh.
Splash, taking a bath.
All right, it starts swimming towards you, Alvis, but it is 5 feet short of movement to get at you. So it will go ahead and use a dash action to get right up on you. All right, Jenna, you're up.
Not Genesee Pedro. She is. There's a lot of tokens over there.
You cannot currently. Yeah, he's around. Yeah, he's around the corner. Inside a whirlwind.
Inside an elemental.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would also say that nobody could see Alvis right now because he's kind of like did the whole slow motion sploosh under the water type deal.
Alright, well, this jolly boat's already fucked. My fireball template won't drag over.
Mm.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
You get a fireball. You get a fireball.
Elvis? Get to hit that thing.
Just lower it by one more.
But then I
There
don't
you
hit
go.
the elemental.
Well, you probably want to hit the elemental. It's going to attack us next.
Exactly. So I'll just hit Elvis too.
All right. Are you locking that in?
Yep.
Alrighty. Here we go. Elemental fails. All right. Chuul fails and fails. All right.
See, it worked out.
Since you are underwater, Alvis, you have resistance to fire. So you would take half and then half again.
So 7.
Yep. All right. This
And
one
I
that
use
is in
the rest
front
of
of
my movement to
Pietro, in the whirlwind that is the elemental, it just gets cooked inside its shell and dies. All right. Anything else from Jenna?
Nope, that's my turn. Just specs up safety.
All right. Pietro, it's you and the elemental. Despite not being 2 sizes larger than you, the elemental can share a space with you because it is, made of air stuff. So you would just treat any spaces that it's in as just difficult terrain.
Okay. Well, until I'm told to get out of there, I'm going to bonus action rage.
All right.
And I'm going to use my rapiers. So 1, 2. And I'm going to burn a superiority die to make that second one hit. That's a D8. So let's roll a D8. Yeah,
All right.
15. Does a 15 hit?
Let's see. A 15 does hit. As an elemental, this creature is not worried about silver or non-magical weapons. It does take some damage, but not as much as you would like.
All right.
This is less of a supernatural creature, and more of just, a literal elemental. So
I don't have anything for that. I am out of action economy, so that's my turn.
all right, fair enough. Afra, you're up.
All right. I will shoot this one. I will shoot the elemental.
Your own child? You would shoot your
Yeah.
own child? All right.
Yeah, I would. It's going to kill me.
We regularly
So-
threaten the beagle with turning it into
God.
a roast dinner. So
Yeah. So you take a shot, and
Yeah.
it just gets whipped up in that whirlwind and tossed aside.
And then I'll move my tentacle a little closer. We'll do
Okay.
cold damage this time.
Oh.
Oh, that one cold damage, I'm sure is gonna hurt it quite a bit.
Yeah, it takes that 1 point of cold damage.
Afra, you might want to check on your gear and make sure that you are in fact using the core die roll as a d20 and not a d10.
Aw, she got a great roll there. She got a 19.
Her tentacle did.
Yeah,
Afra didn't.
she's doing fine. You're doing fine. Don't listen to their meanness. You're great. Anything else from Afra?
No, that's it.
some characters just never hit things in their whole career. Ever. So, Alphys, you're up.
And according to this, she is rolling a 20.
It occurs to me that all these great icons, I don't have one to show that you're underwater for a game that has underwater stuff. So I guess I'll be adding that today.
There we go. Okay, well, I will.
We'll assume you're about 10 feet below the surface of the ocean.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to quicken spell again. I'm gonna cast an upcast Armor of Agathis at level 2 to get
Nice.
some more temp HP. And I've quickened that so I can cast a Shocking Grasp on this guy in my face. 13 lightning damage.
Yeah, and he's not able to take any reactions now.
There we go. Which is nice because I'm going to swim away. That's 5, 10, 15 because of difficult terrain. Literally crawling over the body of his brethren
Yeah.
to get to here. At which point I am going to again. I know that you've told us the mechanic that it's hostile to everybody already, but Alvis doesn't know the mechanics on how that works. So
Sure.
In Orin, I'm going to shout out, brother, our foe is beneath the waves. In Orin at him. So
okay. It replies in Orin in a swirling kind of booming voice. You called me brother, but I was pulled here against my will. Until my rage is sated, I cannot stop. But you will die last.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Guys,
small blessings, right?
All right.
Garuda heard everything, he understood everything, so he's like, yeah, no, kill that thing.
All right, Willow's gonna rush up. It's been a hot minute since I've been a cleric. Let's see. She will take stock of everybody's hit point situation, and then, she could just banish it, guys. It would burn her 4th level spell slot, though.
Worth
it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, storm elementals are very strong.
Think about the
right.
EXPs though.
Let's see. Concentration for a minute.
We still get the EXPs for just defeating it.
All right, it's got to make a charisma saving throw. DC is 15. No, DC is 14. All right, here we go. Oh yeah.
Oh, bye, bitch.
All right. And because it is an elemental, assuming she makes it a full minute, it will not come back. So she's just got to concentrate for a minute, and it will be returned to its plane permanently.
Alvis very much appreciates the fact that she's removed the having to kill the lightning elemental from the table.
All right, Garuda, top of the round, you're up.
Yes, the girl will fly out here. See that the elemental is gone, Yavy, but that little Cthulhu is still here. And start making pop shots at it. He'll store his main pistol and pull ASP. Shoot happily.
Ooh, that does not hit. Keep in mind this thing is also 10 feet below the waves still, so I am giving it some cover as well from the water. I know you're a sharpshooter, so you don't care about cover, but just throwing that out there.
He will do the same thing one more time.
All right. That'll do it. there is sort of an explosion of sound from beneath the waves, a big thing of bubbles, and the body floats to the surface where it is buoyed about by the waves.
In the moment of silence that follows the visual effect, Alvis is just going to turn and say, maybe when Garuda tells us he sees something, we should start to listen to him.
All right. Garuda, go ahead and give me a perception check. Okay. Beneath the waves, off in the a bit of a distance, you can see that there are more of these creatures, and more of those weird eel-like creatures. The pale white ones with the lamprey mouths.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these cuties.
No.
And notice that it was as these things were approaching that the gate closed. Whatever's got this lighthouse may have been trying to actually protect us by keeping them out. So I was just going to go back inside the gate.
Yeah.
So
Albus,
we're
get
gonna
out the water. Everyone back inside. There's more of them.
Assuming you just go back inside and close the gate, I can pull you guys out of initiative.
Oh.
Is that the plan? Or do you want to
Yeah.
boldly stand on the docks and just be like, bring it, and just like fight them there at the edge of the ocean?
Get inside, Pietro. Get inside.
How many of them was it? Was it like a lot of them? I think we could take them on, or is it like?
I would say that at a quick count, there was at least a dozen more shapes in the water.
Were they just in the water, or were they heading our way?
It looked like they were watching.
Yeah, let's maybe, I think, let's head up the lighthouse and see if we can do some appeasing. I think we need to appease some forces.
Can
right.
Can we take a short rest before we do so?
As the last one of you enters the courtyard, the doors slam shut again of their own accord.
Okay.
Yeah, that's currently okay.
Teleport. Yeah, there's more of the things outside. A lot of them, like 2 or like 6, or like 10. Definitely no more than 13.
I agree with Pietro, though. We should maybe have a short rest before we continue.
A minute passes, and Willow kind of closes her eyes and sighs, and she says, well, they are banished, so. But I have been spending many spells, just to keep that in mind.
So no greater restoration. Got it.
So, I mean, short rest is probably fine. We can short rest.
All right. Where are you guys going to try to short rest?
Let's go in the room with the hands. We didn't have any windows.
Kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not that window.
Afra, as you approach the hands, they all begin to move and begin crawling slowly towards you. 140 of them.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to take my short rest in the courtyard. God damn it.
All right. Surge thrums with power.
Kill the hands. Kill the hands.
I mean, hey, can I kill the hands?
If you'd like to. I'll have to roll you into initiative to fight 140 crawling hands. Let me grab their character sheets. So, I mean, action economy wise, I think you're going to be at a disadvantage, but I think a crawling hand is only like a CR 1/8. So, I mean, you've been rolling super hot. Let's give this thing a chance. Oh, there's CR 0. Yeah, you've got it. Here, let me start spawning them in. All right.
Is this like Earthbound? You know, as
seriously
soon as she touches the CR that's that much lower, it just destroys. She wins automatically.
I mean, every hit would obviously kill one, but yeah. All right.
because she can't hit anything.
Well, but if I can hit one of them with Surge, I could get some charges back, and that would be nice.
What if, can we somehow lure only one of them out?
I mean, I could grab one, close the door, bring it back, and then stab it.
Oh man. They're definitely operating under a collective. So just keep that in mind. Yeah.
It's a swarm of crawling ants.
Yeah. Which there are rules in the DMG for handling mobs of creatures. It can be very bad.
Maybe we should not.
Okay, fine.
Instead of picking on weak little hands, maybe just actually hit some shit.
Okay.
Dang. I guess the combination of that shelf full of like books and scrolls and then the jolly boat, it's a lot. So yeah, there it is. So cute. I just need 139 more of them. Hold on. No, we'll just leave that there to represent the pile. Okay.
So the real question is, when she closes the door on them, are
Yeah.
they able to open the door?
As soon as she gets away from them, they are no longer animated. There's something about Afra, the romantic comedy of the summer, that seems to be affecting the things on the island. Could be anything. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Could be that giant ominous trident she's been carrying around.
No last question yet.
I don't think it's anything to do with the trident. Clearly, it's
Yeah.
nothing to do with
Yeah.
Surge.
Oh, fair enough.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's just crazy talk.
No last question yet. Grid will go ahead and close the windows back that he opened.
Okay.
And just close and close. And
Sure.
go back up.
Okay.
Yep. You know.
Did we actually get a short rest though?
If you would like to attempt a short rest, you can. I just need to know where you're trying it.
I think in the courtyard.
Probably the courtyard.
Oh, I thought we were
Okay.
already doing that.
Okay. You guys settle in for a short rest. It is tense, to say the least. But the hour passes and nothing crazy happens.
Yay.
I'm gonna start arcane recovery.
I reload all my weapons.
Afra, when we're done our short rest, are you able to give us a rousing speech about our mighty victory over the Chuul?
I mean, in theory, I can, but I still have my points. Oh no, you can't. You can't benefit from it again. Oh no, until you finish a short or long rest. Okay.
All
I thought
right.
it was once per long rest. Okay. Yeah. I'll say that some unexpected things happened. That storm elemental, but you know what? It all worked out, and I think he was happy that he got back to his thing, and we helped him, and he helped us, and so it was great. Great. We
Oh,
had a
this
good
is
time.
all like hallelujahs in there. And, oh Lordy, yes, and
Yeah.
All right.
Grid will tell all
that
you
was
to
a
talk to
there was
strangers.
there was a spiritual connection there for Alvis.
He said
All
he'll
right.
kill you.
Well,
Clearly.
you
He said
can.
he'd kill me last, though. I mean that is something.
It is something. That's true. So yeah, you all get 10 temporary hit points from that.
Much love.
Massive.
All right. What shall you do next?
I guess let's climb this lighthouse.
Yeah. That's why we came.
I'm a little less eager to go first this time, so.
I'll
will
go first. No,
Oh, all right, ladies first.
I'll go first.
All right.
Okay.
Jen
Hello.
is like, all right,
Let's
go
open
into
this
the middle.
door.
Okay. As you reach out for it, you feel the trident thrum, and the door opens on its own.
Okay. Okay.
That's not creepy or anything.
Yeah. Okay. So we got some boxes. We got some stairs. What? Anything special in this room?
Let me double check.
Be careful. We weren't expecting anything very strange. There could be mimics or more of the blood boxes.
All right. As you examine the stuff here, there are supplies, which is kind of neat. Most of them are kind of old and ruined. If you were to take and liquidate all of the supplies in this room, you might be able to get 50 gold worth of lighthouse supplies. You also see that there is a pouch or sack that contains 272 silver pieces. And
Silver.
there is a lovely turtle shell, which is very, it's like a smaller sea turtle shell. So maybe, gosh, maybe like only a foot tall and maybe like a little less than a foot wide. It is preserved, and engraved on it are magical runes.
I will show it to Jenna.
Okay.
It's almost like it would have been interesting if we had some sort of a turtle-based character still with us.
Oh, I mean, it's way too small, like, for him to change out his shell. Wait, turtles can't change out their shells. What am I saying? Anyways,
That would be cool though.
it would be gross.
If you
Yeah.
crawl into the shell of those Chuuls.
Look, all right.
Jenna, as you look at it, it has it essentially one time can be used to cast Healing Spirit.
Ooh.
Oh wow. I can. cast it?
Afterwards, the runes will disappear, and you will just have a lovely preserved turtle shell. Normally, a spell scroll, you have to have access to the spell.
Yeah, to this spell.
This particular item, anyone can use an action to activate it, and it will cast Healing Spirit. But whoever activates it will, of course, have to use their concentration, because when you cast a spell from a item, you still have to follow the spellcasting rules for the most part.
Okay. Well, you can hang on to that.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
a nice find.
I'll just be like, yeah, I'll study this more later, and I'll just kind of put it on my person.
Okay.
Wear it like a hat.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Well, then I will start climbing the stairs. Okay.
Gruda, Willow, come on.
As soon as I saw that shell pop up, I was having Mario Kart flashback.
Yeah. So the lighthouse is 80 feet tall. Yeah. Double check the notes real quick. Pretty sure that's how tall it was. Interesting. 80 feet's actually a super small lighthouse. Oh well, we'll go with it. All right, you reach the top. There is no detailed map for the top for me to coolly overlay onto the existing map, so we will have to theater of the minded. But essentially, there is a ring around a center chamber, and inside the chamber is where the flame would be lit. Hmm. I guess I could throw like a brazier down or something. I might.
I feel that if we were to light the flame at this point, that might advertise to the other crab people that we are what we are doing.
Well, but also we gotta
I'm
do
pretty
something.
sure they know we're here, and they didn't fuck with us for like a whole hour.
Yeah.
Yes, but they may be waiting for something. Lord only knows what.
Grandfather.
Yeah. I think we gotta do this. I do. I think it wants like some blood and a fire. That's what I think.
I mean, we could just light the fire.
Would you light my candle?
Aw.
Okay, well, I guess let's make a fire.
All right. So, let's see here. Okay. As you are kind of examining the lighthouse for a method of lighting it and getting it going, you have noticed that at no point did you guys find any fuel here, in the lighthouse.
I mean, like the ruined supplies and whatnot. Could we just pile that in there and light it on fire?
Yeah, sure, if you'd like.
Well, but of note is the fact that if there's no fuel, how is it lit in the first place?
Okay.
Like
Excellent question.
how are they keeping this thing lit? I'm gonna use my amulet and detect magic. And
Okay.
take a gander at this thing.
The basin, as it were, the chamber, does in fact radiate magic.
Hmm.
And the type of magic is evocation.
So Alvis will share this with everybody that it seems as though this thing here can actually, it evokes which is the same as a fireball spell, same type of magic. Wondering if perhaps it tends to fuel its fire itself.
Somebody want to put their blood in it? Not volunteering?
I mean, I would like be willing to like slice my hand on Surge and put like a drop.
So
Just like a little,
one hit point worth of blood?
Yeah, like a handprint smear.
Okay.
How very Klingon of you.
Okay. As you
Bring honor to your house.
As you take 1 point of damage, so not temp HP, but the real deal, because you're going for blood. As the blood kind of touches the chamber or the basin, there is a flash of spooky green fire, but it quickly burns away.
Hmm.
Maybe we should drain the crab people outside and use their blood.
We left their bodies outside of the gate.
Yeah.
True. Well.
All right. I will go back down. I will go down the steps, down into the courtyard. And let's see, how do we do this? Last time I opened up a door, I got hit in the face. So
Albus is gonna call you back and say, like, I don't think that's the way. Usually spells like
Yeah.
this, they don't. The blood of the dead is not.
Yeah.
well, in that case, do we need to capture one of the creatures that were lurking outside?
I mean, weren't there those chests of flesh? I mean, we killed the golems, but
Yeah. I'll
probably still a bunch of blood and shit in it.
Oh,
I
there we
I
go.
feel
10
like
hit points.
Surge
There's
would know
also
what it
blood
wants.
literally all over that house.
I just threw something in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, 10 HP. Okay. A small green flame ignites and continues to burn.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna try
ask Surge what it wants.
Yeah, Surge kind of continues to thrum with power, and it says it wants what Mother wants. It wants what she who hungers in the deep wants. It wants to feed.
Well, that was super clear. Thanks.
Feed it, and we can see Grandfather.
Are we just passing around a dagger now?
So you hand the dagger to Jenna, who very relaxed immediately passes it to Garuda, who very relaxed passes it to Pietro.
Okay, so if I'm feeding this flame, am I killing my temp HP, or am I just?
Oh, this goes around temp HP. Temp HP sort of temp HP kind of represents like an ability to avoid damage altogether, whereas this is you are directly
So
hurting
I'd still
yourself.
have that. I would just have to choose how much of my own HP
Correct.
I give it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna follow suit, and I'm gonna add another 10 HP.
Okay.
Worth of blood. That all this did.
I'm already bleeding. I'll go ahead and add an additional 9.
Yeah, really trying to see that grandfather, ain't y'all?
I mean, we gotta do something here.
Okay. The flames continue to grow in size and intensity. But they do not give off any heat.
They are, of course, radiating magic, though.
Oh, yes.
I imagine that Willow, if Willow was not trying to convince us not to do this, if Willow was actually on board, I don't think Willow would hesitate in helping.
All right. If that is the case, I think Willow will donate some hit points as well. All right. It's just about as big and bright as it could be for the chamber.
Okay, fine. You guys want me to take a shot? I'll get 10 HP, I guess.
All right. With the delicious peanut oil that is Garuda's Kentucky Fried Blood, it blazes to life. It could be the innate deliciousness of Aarakocra's, but yeah. As this happens, you hear a chunk down below, as if something has opened.
Sweet. And Afra runs around everybody heading downstairs.
Oh, bitch!
Was there a grandfather clock anywhere in there?
I think that'd be a bit on the nose.
Yeah.
Crash is more clever than that.
All right. As you guys head down the stairs, there is now a door that leads under the stairs.
Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna go. I'm gonna let's go ahead and open that sucker.
All right.
I'm gonna stand back and ready my hand crossbow. I'm learning. I'm learning.
I'm gonna stand even further back.
Jenna's like, I will stand in the empty net and have a beer.
Direct you all via radio.
That's
Yeah.
leadership.
Jenna captains the ascending stones.
All right. There we go. Okay. So as you open the door beneath the stairs, there is a damp, kind of cramped staircase that spirals down into darkness.
I start heading down.
Okay. Sort of in that French mausoleum sort of way, you see that embedded in the walls of this spiraling stone staircase are humanoid skulls. They seem to have been placed in sort of perpetual screams.
I've seen this in
Very
video
cool.
game once.
I'm
Yeah.
like making some sketches as
All
I
right,
get
so
down.
you head down these spooky stairs.
I'm gonna pop a healing potion while we're doing this.
Okay. You traveled down for about. Let's see. I traveled down for about 60 feet before the staircase becomes completely flooded.
Hmm.
The stairs continue under the dark water.
Well, this is why we have swimming. I'm gonna say, everybody get out your rings of swimming.
God, I fucking hate swimming. God damn it, fuck. Hate swimming.
Do those rings actually give you the ability to breathe water as well, or
Well,
do they just...
Jenna
Be able
can
to swim.
underwater breathing on you every morning. Every morning.
Oh, every morning.
Pietro pulls out his flask of brandy, he touches Groot on the shoulders, and just drink this and you'll feel better about things.
I drink whatever he gave me. What
It
was
is
it?
delicious brandy. Brandy.
Ah,
Decent brandy.
I put up my pistols and pull out my longbow. Had my arrows all ready. Put my pat on my fanny pack and just, let's do this then.
I take a swig from my flask and I put it away.
I just love that he's got a fanny pack.
It's hot pink too.
I mean, Gruda is a like white feathered Aarakocra, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that fanny pack would be stylish as hell.
Oh yeah.
Mm. All right, you guys continue down into the dark water. There is no light except the one you bring yourself.
Oh, I guess
Alright.
would our goggles of night be damaged by water? Is that a thing that happens?
No, they wouldn't be damaged. So you still have dark vision and stuff.
And we all have goggles of night now, right? Or the people who need them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, special delivery from Waterdeep. All right. You go down for another 60 feet, all underwater, and there is a landing that goes into additional stairs that descend even further. All of this is underwater. So I will move the camera focus to that part.
Elvis is super like curious as
I
to
like
who
dark
would have
vision.
built this.
Dark vision is pretty nice, yeah.
No, I'm saying mine is working. Keep
Oh,
turning
does it
it
work?
on.
All right, hold on.
I keep turning it on through the macro.
Oh,
but
I
it's
think
like,
I think in the last update that macro broke. So let me just change it manually for you. Because you, I think, switched to like a torch or something at some point. I don't know. Here we go. You should be able to see now.
Yep. You.
I will tap Afro on the shoulder to try and get her attention, say, and sort of like motion with my hand, like slow down.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another glowy thing.
Afra, as you drift ahead, you do see that there are some creatures that sort of quickly drifted out of sight to either side of the passage over here. The creatures were quite hideous when you saw them. Roughly humanoid in shape. They had 3 glowing yellow eyes and many fish-like qualities. Kind of had sort of a creature from the Black Lagoon sort of feel to them. I will post them up into Roll20 chat real quick what you saw.
I need more fucking Sahagin.
How does potions work underwater? I'm gonna drink one.
So potions underwater. Underwater races have these tide pods, basically, that they do, that are made out of like an edible kelp, and then they just pop them in their mouth and eat them. What you guys have been doing is basically like biting off the cork while it's in your mouth, and then just sort of like like bottle feeding yourselves that way. Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a unpleasant experience.
I don't know. We're about to fight,
Okay.
but last time we fought something underwater. If you're bleeding, you got hurt worse.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want to waste a potion for like 4 hit points.
Yeah, ditto.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Well.
do it though. Things have been extra nasty of late.
You guys.
Hey,
Come
you're going
on.
first. I don't care.
Like a little
It's
silverback. Like, yeah, no,
fine.
I'm good.
It's fine. Come on, we got a cleric now. Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna swim out into this little area here.
I'm
Hey guys.
Yes, as you swim out into the open area, these creatures sort of shy away from you, almost placatingly.
Yeah, cause I got the big trident, don't I? Yeah.
Okay. Those of you who are not Afra, Afra's actions are maybe troublesome.
Well, I'm gonna keep going.
Too.
I mean, I'm interested in what there is. It's an ancient temple, guys. It's awesome.
I'm sticking close to Afro. I've got my hand crossbow ready.
So this thing, is there like a orb maybe that would go on it?
Now, the rest of you, as you try to follow Afra into the room, I need you to make strength saving throws.
Oh, neat.
Ugh.
Yeah, anyone who is not Afra trying to enter this chamber.
Oh,
All right,
baby.
Jenna and Pietro, you can continue, but the water actively is trying to stop you. You treat all the water as additional level of difficulty. So if you have a swim speed, it's difficult terrain. If you don't have a swim speed, it would be
Double.
double difficult terrain. Alvis and Garuda, you are unable to pass the threshold. The water pushes you back.
Where's
So
Willow?
I want to shoot
Do I recognize these creatures? Like, have I seen or read about them?
You may attempt an Arcana check.
Does our team know we can't follow them? Like, try
Yeah.
to get their attention, make sure they know, like, we can't get up there.
I want to yell at the room to like let my friends in.
I got a 19.
All right, Jenna, can you join me in private chat real quick?
Yep.
Ooh. this place seems nice.
Yeah.
Spooky monsters, but on the other hand, no rolls of initiative yet.
Operative word being yet.
Kind of miss Willow's accent. You gotta lie. Can't lie. Just hear that accent. Probably use up on Saturday morning or Sunday morning.
There's just something so comforting about that accent.
Which normally isn't the case when you hear a German accent.
Is it German? I was like,
Oh,
It's a very, very
I thought it was
soft German
French.
accent.
yeah.
No.
I don't know. I thought it was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely thought it was a French accent.
No, I mean Tyler definitely said there's like on a German accent for Willow.
Lol.
I feel like they're
thought
talking about me, guys.
They probably are, because you went and made a damn pact with the trident
hey,
creator.
if they try and stop you, you stab them with the trident.
Or don't. Did anybody know what the trident is? Like, anyone ever ask Afra about the trident, or we just let it go? Nobody cared.
It wanted a champion, is all I remember. It was calling for a champion, and I couldn't see the combat where Afra claimed it. I was like around the corner, so it was pure black. So I don't know if Afra did a thing that made her the champion, or if she just like touched it first.
I touched it first.
Yeah.
I think that was the one. Dibs.
Hey, dibs is a time-honored tradition for a reason, right?
But I had implied dibs.
The thing about red versus blue, and he found fucking the weapon, he's like dibs. Can't
Oh
go
man,
dibs on that.
I haven't seen Red versus Blue in
Shut up,
forever.
fuck.
All right. As you demand that your friends are allowed through, you just hear a low chuckling sound in your mind, as if from an older man.
Mm. So it won't let my friends in. Now I'm a little bit angry. Okay.
The voice says, "This is what I think of your friends." Jenna and Pietro. You know what? Everybody except Afra, go ahead and give me wisdom saving throws.
Wonderful.
Hey, no. Pitch.
All right. Let me see. I need to do a strength. And then we got to do a wisdom. Trying to catch up with the cleric. Okay. She makes both the saves. So she would be up there with you guys. So Alvis and Karuda. You guys each take 6 points of psychic damage.
I feel like this water temple is biased against avian creatures.
Goddamn racist.
I don't know though. I mean, it's sort of true to form. Like the entire world seems to be hostile to Arakok.
Would I have seen my friends take the damage? Let's say, hey.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's say, hey. Kind of continue in.
Okay. The voice says, "Take the weapon and place it upon the altar, and then you and yours may leave."
I'm
And
not
Serge is like, "Yes, yes."
What is
I
this?
is this the altar?
Yeah, what is this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does this
Yeah.
orb look similar to the orb in
All this construction looks identical to
Yeah.
the other sunken temple that you guys went into. As you approach Afra, you see more of these creatures that have sort of been clinging to the shadows, sort of are revealed to you. And they all sort of like shy away from you deferentially.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take out Surge. I'm gonna look at the altar.
Okay.
I'm
It is
gonna
a four large tentacle arms with
Yeah.
a whole nest of smaller ones. The nest aspect sort of reminds you of the Chuuls that you saw and fought outside. They are holding up a large iridescent pearl that is currently radiating light.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make like I'm gonna put the trident on the altar. But instead, at the last minute, I'm gonna use Surge to knock the orb off.
Oh. All right. As you go to deferentially sort of place the thing, you see the membrane that is the shell of the pearl quiver in anticipation as you are going to place it inside, sort of like you took it out at the other temple.
Yeah.
But as this happens, you instead attack and sort of hit the thing with Surge. It does not roll free. Instead, there is a pulse of light and a angry snarl of anger, and something rolls into initiative. A voice booms. Then I will take it myself, and your souls along with it.
Can we all hear this voice?
At this point, I would say, yeah, that'll kind of boom through the chamber.
Okay. Can we roll initiative, or can we do stealth?
Yeah, we're gonna roll up some initiatives here.
God, I've had the worst rolls.
I mean, I wasn't trying to be mean, but you struggled
it's
to
like-
roll higher than a 10.
It's like 2 sessions in a row where I haven't
Yeah,
rolled anything
that's
higher than a 10. It's a little ridiculous.
I mean, I'll bless you if I can get close enough.
I'm fine where I am. Actually, I think I might use step back, so.
You are just in range of me to bless you.
Nope. I think that's everything, and then I will add this. For that. All right. Pietro, you get the sense that whatever Afra did when she hit that orb has pissed something off very badly. Through the water, you feel anger, you feel frustration, you feel greed, and you feel hunger, like coursing through the water and through your own body.
Oh, probably should have talked about this before.
Now I'm going to take those emotions and I'm going to use that to my advantage. I'm going to go into my last rage.
All right.
And I'm going to draw my rapiers. I'm going to swim over to this guy here. And I'm going to stab him.
All right, a 13 is going to hit.
All right.
The creature takes what looks like 13 points of damage.
No, I hit it twice.
Oh, okay. Creature takes 9 plus another 11 points. All right, okay, so 20 points of damage.
Yep.
All right, it is bloodied.
And as I'm doing that, I'm gonna yell out, "Garuda, out of this fuck shitter! We have to find a way out of this."
All righty. Jenna, you're up.
How does that sound underwater?
If he's speaking in Aquan, it sounds melodious and beautiful. If he's just speaking in Common, it sounds like a cartoon character trying to talk underwater.
I've got about 5 days worth of comment, so I don't know.
Let's see here. Jenna's gonna kind of go look around the room and cast mirror image on herself.
Okay.
I'm looking for the. There it is.
Nice music.
Then-
Mm.
She's just gonna kind of like hide behind Willow, I guess. Is that what it's here?
All right.
Well,
Willow
I pay
says,
you to protect me.
Of course, though I don't know where the behind me would really be in this fight.
Yeah, you're right. Go right between you and.
Okay. All right, the creature's lair action activates. Because y'all running up into this person's house. B&E, as always. Let's see.
We're lawful evil. I guess it's sort of what we do.
Oh, totally. Let's see. Okay. Oh, hype. Okay. All right. I need Garuda. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
I'm gonna do this with advantage. So I'm gonna use my DM
Okay.
inspiration.
All right. Okay. The water around you begins to swirl and coalesce, and you see very briefly the signs of summoning, similar to when that elemental was summoned.
Around me?
Yeah.
Like, am I, like right here?
Right behind you and Alvis, you see the remember the shark that you
Oh
fought?
dear God!
Yeah. You see it sort of swimming up and out. It is a huge creature, but it's like shark shaped, so I'm gonna say that it could probably fit through this this passageway. It swims up to attack you.
Yeah, just shit my pants.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Remember your silver melee weapons.
All right, here we go.
Yes, that's not it. Take that, you
All
big
right.
bitch.
All right, as it swims up and tries to
Don't
attack
say
you,
things like that.
you sort of do a defensive fetal position, and the creature misses.
Completely
All right.
true.
All right, that brings us to Alvis.
Okay.
Alvis, go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, fun.
Okay, keep going. All spaces with this creature are difficult terrain. The passage that you're currently in It is 15 feet high and maybe 10 feet wide in this area where the shark is currently. It's like just enough room for you guys and the shark.
Oy vey. Okay, well, with the damage this thing does, I don't think I'm going to try and focus on a bless at the moment. I'm going to cast a shocking grasp on it. 17 to hit with 6 lightning damage.
All right. The lightning kind of shudders down the creature's body. All right.
And then, do I need to make a saving throw again to try and overcome the water if I try and move north?
Yes. If you'd like to move north, you do need to do a strength saving throw. Yeah, you cannot enter the room.
Okay, then I will head back to here then, away from the shark. And I will kind of curse at it as I go.
All right, fair enough. That brings us to some of these adorable creatures. Let's see what they're gonna do. Let's see. Yeah, this one is just going to swim up with for an aquatic creature, not the greatest swim speed. About on par with you guys with your rings. It's going to swim up to Willow and attack. So let's see. All right. Wow. Let me move this huge storybook of what happens if it hits you to a different tab real quick. There we go.
Oh, God.
I hate how they don't do that ahead of time. Like, you should make it a surprise, you know? All right. It swims forward and tries to hit her. A 19 is pretty good, but Willow has a 20 armor class. So it is unable to hit her. Okay. Let's see. This one right here, all the way at the top of the room, is going to swim. It gets to there, and you watch as it turns into a ghostly form, becoming ethereal. Which, do we have a token for that? We'll just do this. There we go. And then it will swim again closer to Afra. All right, Garuda, you're up.
So I disengage from this big thing.
Okay.
Action disengage and
You're really quiet, Garuda.
oh, sorry. Yeah, action disengage, move back. And then, sorry, Elvis. Action surge to run further.
Okay.
10, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, I get back on shore. And
Okay.
I stow my longbow, pull out my guns. And,
Well, all of this is still underwater. It's 60 feet up before you get to a spot where you're not underwater anymore.
60 feet up. I don't think I got that range.
No, and that's up a spiral staircase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Unless you got a necro
Garuda,
shark
are you
that can
abandoning
kill us,
us?
I don't think you're going to help.
Fair enough, yeah. I thought I'd be able to get to the stairs and pull out my guns.
Okay.
Lord, sorry, I thought that's like.
No. Your
yeah.
character would have known because you traveled down the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would have disengaged them, then action surge and move back and just shot it twice.
Okay. Yeah, that is gonna hit.
And that would be it for me.
All right. Go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw, please. Okay.
Oh man.
All right.
You ain't the smartest boy in the park.
I think we're gonna be tied up with this totally 100% real shark for a while.
All right, this one's gonna spoop up, and it is going to go into ghost form, and then take a dodge action. All right, this one right here is going to swim up to Jenna, try to attack her. 12 does not hit.
Nope.
All right. This one right here, it's going to swim down and to here. Yeah, there we go. And it will take a bonus action to assume its ghostly form. All right. Pietro, the one next to you is just going to try and hit you.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, it fumbles. Let's see what happens. Swing wide. You may use your reaction to make an opportunity attack against it.
Okay, I will definitely do that. Now, I couldn't use my riposte maneuver to stack on that. That'd just be a single.
Yeah, I mean, a
Opportunity
reaction's a
attack.
a reaction's a reaction. So
Okay. All right. Well, I will just do a regular attack.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. That does actually hit the creature.
Oh, cool.
The creature has to use its undead fortitude to see if it can stay alive. Here we go. Oh my, it does. Nice. Okay. So you stab it right through, and out the other side, and the creature just kind of like shivers on the blade, and then sort of just like drunkily kind of like cocks its head at you, and you see the 3 glowing eyes sort of blink at you.
I want to die.
All
Crash, I think
right.
you forgot to roll initiative for Willow.
Oh shit! I thought I did. All right, hold on.
I don't see her on the tracker. I'm waiting for her to,
Spirit
save me.
Guardians.
That would be
Oh,
nice.
look at that. We
Anybody
didn't
have
even miss her turn. There we go. In the nick of time.
How is Afra after her? Afra should be before her.
Oh, you're right. Boop. In the nick of time. All right. Man. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, all right. Let's do it. Afra, you see appearing next to you is a hideous creature. It looks like like a barracuda eel, Cthulhu-esque like catfish.
Pretty sure those are laser eyes.
Yeah.
Laser.
Yeah.
Very
so
excited.
to give you an idea, it's not that big. It's not that big. It's not that big. I was just
Clench your butt cheeks.
I was just enlarging it.
Everybody, the butt cheeks clench so hard.
As its turn comes up, you hear the bloop 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 of legendary action points filling up. And then the creature looks right at Gianna. Sure. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, can you hop into secret chat real quick?
Oh dear.
Rules
No.
are never on side when it comes to these stages,
Something tells me Jenna's now going to understand what it's like to be on the other side of a charm spell.
Or worse, it's gonna be she like dominates. Jenna gets dominated and then like starts like backstabbing Willow.
Ooh. Yeah, it gotta be bad for Willow to die without his player being here. That's never fun.
And it's gonna be tough for us because
I don't know. In a stand-up fight, I think Willow might be able to take Jenna.
we'll see what happens.
This is really looking good for us right now.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those moments where I'm like, how are we going to get out of this?
One
Like, I'm
dead body
reasonably
at a
certain
time.
I'm reasonably certain this shark is an illusion, but
I don't think illusions
Alrighty.
do damage.
Then the creature will reach out with a tentacle and not touch you, Afra, because it understands consent, but sort of trace the line of your face with one of its tentacles.
Creepy
And it
much.
says psychically, I will keep you forever.
No, I've seen this enemy before.
All right. So the Shape of Water's turn is over. Afra, you're up.
Okay, so before I do anything, are we in dim light?
Let's see. Yes, you are in dim light.
Okay, then I am going to bonus action cast Shadow Blade,
Okay.
my new favorite spell, and I'm gonna stab. I assume grandfather.
Okay.
All right. And I have advantage because we're in dim light, so I get sneak attack.
Fair enough. Let me see. I gotta read his grocery list of immunities.
He's immune to everything but tickle.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Okay. Jesus. All right. A 19 is going to hit. Also, sorry. At the start of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw because you are inside its void aura. Which
Okay.
I can actually turn on an aura
Oof.
for you if that would help everybody visualize it a little bit better.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, this thing has a very expanded character sheet. Let's see. Void aura, you fail. Let's see. You are slowed this turn per the spell.
Okay.
All right, so that's all it does for now. So you are essentially slowed. Which do you need a refresher on slow?
Yeah,
or-
I don't know
Okay.
what that means.
Sure. So when you are slowed, you have -2 to your armor class and dexterity saving throws. You can't use reactions, and on your turn, you can bonus action or action, but not both.
ooh.
Okay. So
Right.
I could not have attacked with Shadow Blade.
Right.
So in that case,
Yeah, so I would definitely let you take back your action because you didn't. Yeah, we didn't cover that beforehand.
So I'm not going to cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Because I'd have felt like I couldn't use it appropriately. I am going to let's do an experiment. I'm gonna stab him with Surge.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
You do. And Surge cries out in your mind a snarl of aggression. Not towards you, but towards the creature.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
All right.
And I guess that would not be sneak attack damage.
It does full damage on him.
Okay. But no sneak attack because I
But
don't
no
have...
sneak attack, right?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Then I am gonna risk an opportunity attack by moving away. I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna move down
Okay.
here.
Can you move that far if you're slowed?
Does it affect my movement speed above the
Slow, yeah, sorry, on the big grocery list of things that slow does, it also lowers your speed. But here, I'll just post up the whole spell. So,
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
yeah. Here you go. You alter time around, well, don't ignore that part. Speed, let's see. AC and dexterity is down. You can't use reactions, bonus action, or action on your turn. It doesn't look like it affects your speed.
No,
Am I
it
not?
says an affected target speed is halved. It's right above the.
Oh, it's the
penalty.
first thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
then I can move to there. That's fine.
All right. Okay. As you go to move away, it will try and hit you with its tentacle. Uh, 21
Oof.
for 11.
Okay, there
All
goes my
right.
temp HP.
I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Okay. Give me a second. Let me alter my stiff. Okay. All right. And nope. Still need my character sheet. And there we go. Okay.
Okay. Whatever the mucus that covers its tentacles was trying to do to you, it only did damage.
Okay. All right. That'll be all I got.
All
Is
right.
anyone else disturbed at the fact that made it sound like the mucus was sentient?
All right, Willow's turn. Willow, I feel like this would be a spiritual guardians situation, but let me check her character sheet and see what she's got left, because she's down here with no thirds and no second level spell slots. So she can't do a spirit guardians. She will do bonus action spiritual weapon. And I think she would actually have it go and attack the creature. Does that sound about right to
Yeah.
everybody? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, because she wise. And obviously, if you look at these creatures and you look at that thing, you know that there's definitely a connection there. All right. A 14, however, does not get through the creature's membranous, like scaly fish hide. And then she will attack the one that is in front of her with her katana that's actually a longsword. Here we go. Yeah, 21 for 11. It is bloodied. All right. And I think she will stay close to Jenna to keep Jenna safe. Or at least try to. This one is going to swim up, and it will attack Willow. Let's see. A 20 does hit. Willow has to make a saving throw. Here we go. Constitution based. And makes it. So she just takes the 4 damage. Which comes out of her temp HP. Nice. All right. Top of the round, Pietro.
Well, I'm still dancing with the one in front of me. I'm gonna hit it again with my rapier.
Okay.
So I'm gonna burn a superiority dice. So I don't think a 12 hits.
Oh, 12 hits for sure.
Oh, it does? Okay.
All right. So you deal 14. It has to get a 19 on this saving throw to live. It does not. All right. You pull your rapier back and just stab right through the face. The creature kind of shudders a bit and dies, just sort of drifting there in the water.
Okay. And then I'm gonna swim up over here, and then I'm gonna hit the one that's right next to Jenna twice.
Okay.
Definitely gonna burn a superiority die on that one.
Don't need to. A 10 hits.
10 hits. All right. Well, jeez, these things are squishy.
Don't complain.
Well, no, I'm used to things like no.
These are trash. This is the trash, man. Every good boss brings trash with them. All right, so 10 damage and another 9 damage. It is bloodied.
That is my turn.
All right, that is your turn. Okay, that brings us to Jenna.
And it's gonna back up 10 feet
Okay.
and then cast Hypnotic Pattern.
All right, I need everybody in the hypnotic pattern to make wisdom
Oh,
saving
shit.
throws. So that'd be 3 of these zombies. All right.
Her movements aren't really natural, they're just kind of.
Okay, all 3 of the zombies fail and begin stroking out. What do we use for... Wow, I made the tokens. I don't even know what to use for this one. I guess I gotta make another one. I'll use these stars. That's cool. Because it's like dazed. Alright. Alright. I think Afri, you made 2 saves?
I don't know why.
Okay, so yeah, 10, and then Willow has to make a save as well. Here we go. All right, what's the DC?
15.
15. So you just stun locked everybody in there.
And then she's gonna use the rest of her movement. Go right there. She just kind of like swims aggressively at Elvis.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, so this is the thing now.
Alrighty. On this turn, let's see. 1, 2. Let me check the distances here. All right, I need everybody but Garuda to make strength saving throws.
Do those of us
Myself
who
included.
While you are stroking out, you would still be able to reflexively do stuff, I think, but you're incapacitated. Let me double check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Incapacitated, you just can't take actions or reactions. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Do I make one as well?
you do not, for some reason, have to make one. All right. Alvis, you make the strength save.
I do.
All right. Let's see. Pietro and Afra, you begin to sort of like flounder in the water as the water kind of condenses and crushes down on you. No damage, but you just are sort of held in place. All right. And our girl Willow, let's see what she gets. All right. And same thing happens to Willow. Okay. That's a rough turn. Alvis, you're up.
Okay, so Jenna doesn't seem like herself. by a long shot. She swam towards the death-dealing shark, cast hypnotic pattern, clumped down right on all of our people, and seems to be aggressively coming at me. So I am going to cast a lightning bolt.
Oh
And
shit!
I'm gonna cast it like so that it gets these two guys here. And I don't know what it'll do. Maybe it might be able to scoop these two. I'm just trying to find the token here, and then there it is. Okay, drag the token out. How do I
Jenna
rotate?
counter spells your lightning bolt.
Oh damn!
Garuda, shoot Jenna. She's like working against us.
Okay, we'll shoot Jenna.
Alrighty. Anything else from Alvis?
Yeah. Alvis is going to just back up because he knows Jenna likes to look at people's eyes.
No. All right. So also the only effect water is having right now is that it is basically has knocked Afra, Willow, and Pietro prone. That's right. The weird 5th edition underwater prone. That's a real thing. It is not impeding anyone else's movement at this time.
Alvis is done.
All right. Let's see. This sweet boy right here. It looks at Willow, and you see its gills kind of like kind of making the water go around. And as it looks like it's about to strike, its eyes glow, and you see the eyes of the squid-like creature glow as well, and the creature swims away.
Wait, isn't it stroking out?
Oh, you're right. It's gonna miss its whole turn. Derp. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. It misses its entire turn. Yeah. Fair enough. This one right here is going to. I think it's just gonna hang out here and be dodging. All right, Garuda, you're up.
So Garuda's gonna take a shot at this big guy up here.
There we go. Okay.
He's gonna point his bow at Jenna, and I reckon he's gonna aim for her, and straight shoot for the big guy, wait for her back.
Okay. The 20 hits for 20 points of damage. The creature, as it takes that heavy hit, it is going to use its reaction. Void Body. As a reaction, it will reduce the damage it just took from a single source to 0.
You motherfucking bitch asshole slut bitch.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it basically just turns just disappears and then reappears again.
Fair enough then. And,
certainly not fair. Certainly not fair. But yeah.
Not at all. Sorry. Call. I'm gonna move back 10, 15.
Okay.
20, 25. I didn't shoot Jenna. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Sorry.
Wow. All right. This creature right here, it is going to. Aw, that's really cute. Yeah, it is going to swim down, and it'll swim again to swim past everybody, and it will go into ghosty form, and that'll be its turn. All right. We can get rid of this now because that's already taken effect. There we go. All right, 13. Okay, this one is dodging and ghostly. It is going to just maintain being dodging and ghostly. All right. This one right here is going to stroke out. This one right here is going to move back to here and take a dodge action. All right. That brings us to the creature. All right. The creature, I guess before its turn comes up, not wanting to waste its legendary actions. No, you know what? It will not use any legendary actions. That's cool. It is going to swim to, let's see what we got here. Oh, Garuda, you move away? Aw, you bad boy. All right. It is going to swim over here. It's going to look at Willow, and Willow needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Let's see what Willow gets. Ooh, all right. She's too strong. In that case, with the rest of its movement, it will turn ghostly. Afra, you are just stuck in place. Willow stuck in place. Zombie stuck in place. Pietro stuck in place. Jenna, you're up.
Just keep swimming forward. And yeah, we'll cast Sleep. Actually, no, we'll do a suggestion.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. That'll make me drop concentration, not suggestion. I'm gonna do
Okay.
Sleep.
So you're doing sleep, centered
second.
on. Okay.
At second level.
All right, go for it. That is 44 points of sleep. Alvis, you fall asleep.
Yep.
Holy shit. Jenna, would you like a job as the big bad evil girl of the whole campaign? 'Cause holy shit.
You basically gave it to me. So.
All right. Let's see. Garuda, give me an intelligence saving throw. Okay.
Yeah,
The shark swims up behind Jenna and just kind of looks over at you menacingly. And you see slithering down the stairs towards you a giant eel.
Oh, fuck.
It looks a lot like the big eel dragon from the Sunken Temple.
And I don't get any saves, right?
At this point, I mean, yeah, you could give me an intelligence save. I mean, you swam past the shark.
Oh, no, I don't mean for that.
Oh, I mean, not yet. No.
Okay.
All right. So Garuda, as this thing comes swimming down for you, it is going to try and take a bite out of you. Actually, it will go ahead and use its lightning breath on you. Let's do it. So go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh, nice. Give me an intelligence saving throw.
That was just on him.
Apparently.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you take damage. You take half of that, so 25 points of damage. Alrighty. Alvis, you snoozing. These guys are stroking out. The enchanter has effectively shut down the entire battlefield. This one's going to swim over to here and just wait. Garuda, you're up.
I'm taking 2 shots at Jenna.
Okay. Oh no! Why would you sharpshoot your teammate? All right. I don't think either of those hit, do they?
Well, I have a mirror image up, so
Oh, okay.
so before the attack rolls, even I think.
I think if it strikes the AC of the duplicate, which is 10 plus your dexterity, which is your dexterity.
My dexterity is 2.
Okay, so the first one doesn't even hit your mirror image. The second one, we got to roll to see if it hits. The duplicate at least.
Do I roll or she
roll? She rolls. So roll a d20. This is the first duplicate. So if you get a 6 or higher, he hits one of your duplicates. All right, so there's only 2 extra Jennas left, right?
Yeah, now.
Okay.
And second one to get hit points back.
Okay.
Here. Motherfucker. That'd be. Oh, fuck me in the butt.
All
Are you
right.
taking us to dinner first?
This one is going to swim onto the scene, but moving through, well, I guess we're underwater, so it doesn't move through allies. It has to use a dash action. It doesn't reach Alvis, but it is looking like it is planning to attack a sleepy Alvis. All right. More of these creatures kind of phase through their turns. Most of them just maintain position in the room. One of them is totally dead. That brings us back to the creature, who, again, does not use its legendary action. Yet again, it is going to try and exert its influence. So, Pietro, why don't you go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw? Oh, damn. Okay. You can kind of feel the frustration coming off of this creature that it was not able to get more servants. But nonetheless, it will do what must be done. Stroking out.
Is that considered an attack, or is that just like it trying to dominate me?
I was trying to, dominate you.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, stroking out. Jenna, back to you.
No, my rage just went away.
All right.
Jenna's gonna swim up to Garuda. And she's gonna look him in the eyes. Sweet, sweet fried chicken.
All right.
Hypnotic gazing.
Resist!
That is a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Bitch!
Oof. All right.
Master, I've incapacitated everybody.
Phew. I'm crying a little bit. Just like one tear like streaming down my face of pride. That was incredible.
This is why on Patuk I did the whole what's it called? Spell that makes it where you contingency. That's why I contingency the dispel magic on dominate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Willow, Pietro, and Afra, it's gonna keep trying to churn you about in the water, so make new strength saving throws.
Ah.
All right. Alvis, you're still asleep. This critter is still stroking out. This critter is just waiting to see what happens. Garuda, you are just engaged in this. There's no ongoing. Is there an ongoing save?
No, it's
or
as
No.
long as I continue.
long as you maintain your gaze.
maintain
That's
the
right.
gaze.
All right. That brings us to
I think there's 7 rounds left on my hypnotic pattern.
plenty of time. Plenty of time. All right. This one is going to swim up to Alvis, and it is going to attack. It will be at advantage because you are asleep. If it hits, it will be a critical hit. All right. Let's see.
Bring it.
It will switch back to its physical form to do so. Let's see. Physical form. There we go. Here's the attack. 18.
That just hits. Yep.
All right. Since it's a critical, let's see what the card has to say.
Did you still have your armor of Agathis from before, or is that gone?
Oh, through a short rest, I'm pretty sure that.
Yeah, no, that was gone. That's
Yeah.
that's why I had Afra Reader.
All right. Triple damage. Target must make a strength or dexterity saving throw. If they fail, they drop whatever they are holding. Okay. So it gets 2d6 extra. All right. So you take a total of 14 points of damage. I don't know if you're holding anything, honestly.
My shield, but I don't
okay.
know. Like that's strapped on.
Yeah, that's true. That's strapped on.
So I dropped to 29. I'm assuming that wakes me up.
It does. It does.
I'm going to use Wrath of the Storm then on that bastard with lightning damage.
Okay. Dex save?
Yeah, Dex save. Oh, DC. Sorry, 15, I think.
It fails.
Okay, so that's
right.
2d8 of 7 lightning damage to it.
Okay. It takes 7 points of lightning damage.
Let's just say you don't ever want to smack Elvis awake.
All right. That brings us to more of these lovely critters as they move through their turns, etc., etc. Let's see. And they're dazed, all that jazz. Okay. That brings us to the creature again. The creature is very sad because he is out of enslavements now and only managed to enslave one of you, which is their MO, you know? That's what they like to do. So it will, I guess, start killing people. Yeah. All right. It is going to swim over to, I guess, Afra, because you sassed it. As it swims up to you, it will move in such a way as to get Willow, there we go, in the aura. And then it is going to attack 3 times with its withering touch, because it's currently in its ghost form. So here we go. The first one has advantage and will be a crit because you are in melee combat. Oh man, but a 15. I don't know if that does a hit.
If I am still slowed and my AC is dropped by 2 still, yes.
You would not have been slowed still. No.
Okay, so then it wouldn't hit.
Oh shit. Okay. So the first attack does not hit. Here comes the second attack. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that one hits.
All right. It is
and that stops the hypnotic pattern.
For her, correct. It is
Yeah.
a critical hit. Let's see what happens.
Wait, does incapacitating cause crit?
Oh yeah. Hypnotic pattern is ridiculous spell.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Wait, no, you know what?
It's
I'm
just
thinking,
you lose actions and reactions.
Yeah. Sorry, your bad. Or sorry, my bad. That hits.
Restrained.
Yeah. So no. I'm thinking. What's the other one that's not incapacitated?
Paralyzed?
Unconscious. and paralyzed. Yeah, they both provoke crits. All right. If that is the case, you take 16 points of necrotic damage. The creature has one more attack, but you are able to take actions, reactions, and all that jazz. Here we
Okay.
go.
No, I think she just gets a save. She takes damage.
Oh, do I?
Oh, no. I think it's any damage wakes you up from hypnotic pattern. Yeah.
Yeah, any damage, okay.
Yep. So you are wide awake, but you did just take 35 points of damage.
Which is enough to knock me out. Because I only had 34 hit points.
What about your temp HP?
I already went through that.
Oh, damn. All right.
Yep.
Well calculated strike, giant fish monster.
First was
Okay.
that one. First attack was that one.
Well, first attack was a 15 because she was prone.
Yeah.
And, all that jazz.
Ah,
Yeah.
I don't think we're
All
gonna
right.
this one, boys.
Willow is still hypnotic pattern.
They don't fall prone when they're hypnotic pattern.
Well, that was from the
Yeah.
Room.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
He's
also, I
basically like just
assume
turning them in place with the water.
I assume
Yeah,
you
for
meant
sure,
me
for
to make a
sure.
death save, which I did.
Oh, do you need to
And
make a
I
death
failed.
save?
Well, because I went right after the thing. My turn came up.
Oh, right.
And
yes,
I was
sorry.
dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Back to you, Jenna.
Well, Jenna's gonna use her action to maintain her gaze.
Okay. Fair enough. Layer action. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the only one. So, water. Okay. The layer action does not trigger this turn because there's nothing worth triggering that wouldn't just be disruptive to its own plans. Alvis, you're up. I'm not trying to say you're the only hope of the entire party, but you're kind of the only hope of the entire party right now. No pressure.
How high is the ceiling here?
15 feet.
How tall is that eel monster thing?
We'll say that it is like a tube, so about a little under 10 feet around.
Only hope of the party, you say?
Oh no.
I'm probably gonna get counterspelled here. I'm gonna cast a max level Armor of Agathis.
She has to be able to see you to do it, and she's locking gaze. Would you still be able to counterspell?
Ooh.
I mean, we can read hypnotic gaze closely.
Yeah. If the target can see or hear you, I know it's very generous as far as that goes.
Yeah, it's pretty generous.
Yeah.
But my thing is I've known Alvis for a while. If I see him casting Armor of Agathis, that's not enough to warrant a spell slot. So.
Fair enough. Okay.
Gonna spell that.
Beauty.
All right.
Okay, well, that was my action.
Okay.
But when casting a spell, thanks to Tempestuous Magic, I can use my bonus action to fly up to 10 feet.
Okay.
So that'll put me here. And that's force movement, so that shouldn't provoke attack of opportunity from that thing that was next to me. And, yeah, bye.
Oh, damn. Damn.
I'll go get help.
From our new characters?
Oh
No,
my
so
gosh.
You guys did anyone read the very first X-Men comic? It starts with them putting together the B team to go rescue the A team from the tortoise island thing.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna go.
That's rough.
Look, with mirror image and everything, there's
Wow.
nothing I can do here. I'm failing every intelligence check to disbelieve the illusions.
Okay.
It's brutal, but the only way I can see of maybe
Break my
salvaging the
dominate
campaign.
so I can run with you.
I try, but every time I try and do something that would cause damage to you, you will
Wow.
counterspell it.
Wow. Okay.
I was hoping you'd bitch slap me because I was gonna Wrath of the Storm you.
Wow. All right. Stroking out. Let's see. Moves a little bit closer to the boss. Continues to be ghostly and dodge. Garuda, you are locked in her gaze. More powerful than a level 16 vampire is the level 2 enchanter. Because 5th edition.
First time I ever thought Jenna was pretty.
Yeah.
That seems the most.
I mean, she is bald all over her body. That's kind of gross. So, all right, this will maintain. Yeah, this thing is old and ancient. I mean, as horrible as it is, it's just going to take its time because it has time. So, it's not going to let its minions muck that up. All right. That brings us to the creature. It is going to try and kill Willow now. Here we go. Let's see. Withering Touch again.
Oof.
God. All right. She wakes up after the first attack. So the second attack hits. The third one with a 19. Oh, sorry. She's still prone. So 20 does hit. So yeah. 36 points of damage. She is not bloodied. Because he built her to be a freaking tank. A cleric. And she is no longer stunned. All right, Afra, saving throw against death.
All right.
Yeah, the 20.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I did.
Okay, let me give you the same speech I gave the coward. I'm sorry. That I gave Alvis. You may be the party's only hope. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill this thing.
Okay.
I'm so mad. I'm gonna not be prone. I'm gonna do however
Okay.
I float upright or whatever.
Right. You get your bearing in the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick a pedal at me.
Well, actually, that might not be a bad idea. I could do that. I assume am I having the slow effects and everything?
You
Or
because
slow.
Or you against it.
You're robot.
you're remote.
roboting, but I think
I
you
didn't
should
hear.
make a Constitution save against
Okay.
the aura.
Oh, damn it. Yeah.
I think he's just fixing his.
Yeah.
For the record, I had no way of knowing that Afra was going to pull a 20 out of her ass.
Well, it was very unlikely, shall we say.
Some would say a 5%.
All right. I don't know if anybody can hear me or not.
You're still
Yeah.
roboting?
Yeah.
Not as bad as before.
Yeah, not as bad, but there's a bit of a metallic ting in there.
Yeah. Something that's actually at my play.
All right, now it's bad as it was before.
Are you me though?
No,
Maybe.
not really.
You're
Okay.
coming through, but again, we can barely make out.
I'm have to do this to the middle. Let check my internet setting. All right.
Maybe it's Roll20.
I know my Roll20's been
Whoa!
absolutely atrocious.
I hear you guys pretty well. No issues. Hey, PH, a
All right. How about now?
Oh yeah, you're good.
Much better.
Much better.
Okay, cool. All right. So Afra, you are in its slow aura, so you are gonna have to make that save.
Okay, I made one and I failed.
Okay, then yeah, you are slowed this turn per the slow spell.
Okay. Damn it, I can't see Garuda or Jenna.
Oh no, they're way around the corner. Yeah. Oh, also give me an intelligence saving throw real quick.
All right.
Okay, yeah, there is a hazy, transparent shark here. Obviously an illusion. Obviously an illusion.
Thanks,
All
I
right,
appreciate
all
that.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna.
How anyone could ever think it wasn't an illusion, we'll never know.
Yeah.
Got a
I'm gonna
-1 intelligence.
shuffle around here.
Thank you, I appreciate that, Jenna. I do have -1 intelligence.
Oh no, I failed all of my saves too.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Eldritch Blast, and I'm gonna shoot one at Pietro and one at disadvantage at the monster next to me.
All right, fair enough. Well, why don't you take one at Pietro to see how it goes? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, Pietro, you get blasted for 3 points of damage and are knocked out of your trance.
And then I'll that won't hit. So.
Okay.
And that will be all I can do.
All right, fair enough. Let's see. Willow is up. She is going to get up from this. She is not happy about this at all. She is going to look at everything that she's got, which I'll be honest is a lot that I'm not super familiar with. But again, she's burned out those slots earlier fighting the Chuuls. Spiritual weapon would still be in play. So she can bring that over. And then...
Can she cure wounds me?
She could. Yeah. If you feel like that would help.
I only have 1 hit point.
All right.
1.
Have you just...
Yeah, but sometimes 1 is the same as 8.
Alright, well,
Yeah,
okay, that's
that I was thinking
fair.
too, yeah.
That's fair.
If they hit you hard enough, yeah.
Okay.
And then she's going to Searing Smite the creature. And she will swim behind it to get a flank and make an attack with her magical longsword. All right, here we go.
I thought we weren't doing flanky.
Oh yeah, it's just habit. That's fine.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah. I gotta stay on my toes. All right. All right. So she takes her weapon, burning with radiant fire, and try to bring it in a slash. It does not hit the creature. Spiritual weapon tries to hit the creature. Yes. Thank you. Roll20. That is gonna hit. The creature will use its reaction to disappear and not take any damage. What an asshole creature. All right, this thing is still stroking out. Pietro, you are fresh as a daisy. Not in the aura. What are you gonna do?
So it's... Well, I'm gonna get up. There goes half my movement. So it looks like it's ghostly at this point?
Yes, it is ghostly at this point. And actually, if Willow was there, yeah, she would have been slowed, so she wouldn't have been able to get over there. All right, so Pietro, what are you gonna do?
Let's see. I'm afraid about these guys coming back, so I'm gonna hit the minion that's right in front of me. See if I can
No,
just
don't
take
do that. It's hypnotic gazed.
She yells out super slowly and underwater.
Oh,
Fuck it. Fine. I'm gonna have to come up next to Afra and get into the aura.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
Let's see. A living creature that starts its turn in the aura. So it doesn't say anything about moving into the aura. So
Alright.
you're fine.
Okay. So I'm going to try and hit it. So let's try.
All right.
Ah,
Does not hit.
I'm not gonna burn a superiority die. I'm gonna try and hit a second time.
23 definitely hits.
Oh, no rage damage. I forgot to take that off. So.
Okay. It's 10 points of damage.
All right. And then I'm going to follow it up.
13. Not enough.
Okay, I'm gonna try a superiority die. Try and force it through. 15.
15. Not.
All right. It's worth a shot. Okay, that's all I got.
Sure.
Actually, see, so my movement was halved, so I've got another. I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity. I'm gonna back out to not be slowed. Because I started out right here, so that's half my movement.
Oh.
Roboting again.
God.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
We're not actually doing terribly.
Jenna hasn't taken her turn yet.
Well, yeah.
I mean, let's be real.
But she's got.
Like,
she can't do anything but keep Garuda under.
She has 2 mirror image left, and that's the reason I didn't attack her the first time, because she has mirror image. I can hit her. So I thought maybe if we attack the big guy, it would be better and break the thingy. I don't know how that shit works. My first ever seen a slave.
I got worse things than mirror image you gotta deal with.
Probably.
Oh, gee, thanks.
So if you make me pass, make me take a save, I might be able to pass.
I mean, the issue now. Well, actually, maybe I can do something. But Jenna still gets to go before I do. So for all I know, I'm going to be sleeping.
Plus, we have 2 creatures here that literally fuck Garuda. He can't. Or just what he doesn't know is they are fucking illusions. So they're actually hitting them too.
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
Yeah, the damage is real. It's not fake damage. So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely like. Yeah, this is not a good position we're all in.
But I still do have my armor, so I can put on negative the next attack, just make it do the lowest one, and well, if something hits me, I can do that. If the eel or the shark try to bite me, and that's my plan. I don't know about anyone else if they got plans. They can.
Hey, all right. Sorry, I had to completely.
Kill
had to
everyone.
completely reset the whole router. So, all right, since you guys are all awake, Pietro, Afro, Willow, you all need to make wisdom saving throws as it charges the water around it with psychic energy.
Will do. And did you need me to? Was there an attack of opportunity when I moved back?
Oh, from you moved away from the big creature? Oh yeah.
Yes, to be out of that row.
It can't because it uses its reaction to take no damage.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, sweet.
Which you knew. You were just testing my honesty. All right, so give me those wisdom saving throws. It is
wisdom. My bad.
Let's Afra make it. You did, Afra. Congratulations.
So wisdom saving throw or strength saving throw?
Wisdom this time because it is pumping the water full of psychic energy.
Same thing. Anyways.
It was meant to happen. All right, here we go.
Wasn't trying to cheat. I just thought, strength saving throw again.
Totally. Let's see. All right. You are the only one who takes this psychic damage, Pietro.
Wonderful.
You take 4 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
As layer actions go, it's not the greatest. Summoning like incredible illusions definitely better than that. Alvis, you continue to swim towards the surface, unknowing that the tides of battle have turned.
Wait, did we skip Jenna?
Did
we
I?
did. Yep.
Oh, all right. Sorry, Jenna. Before the psychic damage drops, I assume she just kept her gaze.
Yeah, I'm just maintaining my gaze on Garuda.
Yeah, because again, for what she knows, everything's locked down, and Alva's fled. So, yeah.
Okay.
And honestly, Garuda is the biggest damage dealer there is. So keeping him locked down is fantastic. So Alvis. As you swim to safety to quote unquote get help. I mean, what else is there to say? I don't know.
The only thing I can really do, and it's like a last ditch. This isn't gonna say that I'm not gonna continue running.
Sure.
But I am going to cast Shatter, DC 15. What is that? Is that it?
So before you enter the corkscrew that leads up to the surface, you're going to turn around and you're going to try to cast one last spell?
Yeah, it is a Constitution saving throw, thunder damage.
Okay. Are you using the most amazing ability in the world for high-level games that sorcerers get, Subtle Spell?
No, because I made Alvis when this is my first sorcerer, and I didn't take Subtle Spell because I'm dumb.
Oh, I didn't say that, but okay.
Oh no, that's so Shatter it's a 10-foot square, so I'm gonna do it so that it's centered, basically here, so it gets the 3 Jenna things and it gets the big eel, but does not hit Garuda.
Okay.
And I believe that mirror image only works on attack rolls.
Right.
So hopefully this actually, this is a save for half.
Now this is where we have to, as a group, decide: is this a really cool story that's being told, or is this a board game? Because rules is written, you can see in all directions at once. Blah 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 blah.
I mean, Jenna wouldn't waste a ton of spell on an 8 damage spell.
You have your gaze locked on Garuda. Garuda's here, right? He is all the way up the stairs behind you. I would say that even if you were going to counter, I would probably have like a perception check be involved in the process, just because of all the shit that's going down, blah blah blah.
Okay, you know what? Because I've seen Jenna use this gaze before, and actually she's used it on me before. Can you take that template 1 down?
Okay.
So it takes Garuda as well.
All right. Okay, I need Garuda and Jenna and Eel Dragon to all make Constitution saving throws. All right, let's see. Constitution's its worst saving throw.
Oh, it's still passed.
All right. Go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw too while you're at it.
I will.
Acted with the
Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
I'm so dumb today.
So real. So real. Even though it didn't summon the rest of its body, it's just a floating head. All right, so you take
Didn't the head get removed?
So the bard in the moon group, she told this thing, what's going on with your face? Are you a mole or something? And then when I looked at the art, I felt so bad that I took psychic damage in real life. Because I couldn't unsee it after she said that. I was like, God damn it. Anyways. All right, Jenna, give me a new saving throw against the enslavement. You snap to your senses.
God.
All right.
Gruda also took damage. He's no longer under my gaze.
All right.
So presumably, I would.
And I am
Four.
gonna
Yeah.
make a concentration check on my hypnotic pattern, which I passed.
Okay.
So I'm not sure I want anymore. I'll know when I see it. And like when I snap out of it and I see Garuda like in my gaze and Alvis like struggling to run away and fear me,
Mhm.
I just kind of put my arms around Garuda. I'm so sorry. Give him a
Aw.
little kiss.
I did not try to kill you, Jenna.
This creature-
Sharpshooter.
This creature watches you with sort of sad longing as you share a hug. You get the feeling no one ever hugs that creature. All right, anything else from Alvis?
Me too.
This thing is 10 feet long, you said, and it's.
Oh, I mean,
huge,
it's longer than 10 feet. I mean, I can
Oh.
get the rest of its body if you want.
No, that's right. So it's totally real though. So
Here you go. I'll draw it in because it's so real. There we go.
oh shit. So the stairs.
Yeah.
Are the
Now that
stairs-
you're here, they start spiraling upwards.
They start spiraling. Okay.
Mhm.
So it's just a pure up. Well, as a bonus action, because I cast a spell, I'm gonna do the fly. So I'm gonna fly 10 feet up, and then I'm gonna continue swimming another 30 feet up,
Wow. All right.
and yeah, and then we'll see what next round has
Fair enough.
in store before I decide what to.
All
Okay.
right, still dazed. Not dazed. This creature will float over towards Pietro, and it will become physical again and try and strike you. Here we go. Oh man, I don't think that hits though. That would have been a pretty sick 2 damage.
No, that
Let's
does not hit.
see. Garuda, you're up.
So I'm no longer under gaze, right?
Yeah, you are, however, next to this dragon eel, and this big shark is still there, and there's this little zombie creature.
So
Do I know that they're illusions?
Give me 3 intelligence saving throws. Yeah, you knew right away. So
Garuda,
just-
don't fear them. They're just illusions.
they're fake.
Yeah.
Garuda, you may attempt again with advantage an intelligence saving throw. It's just too real.
You feel it in your
Jenna, that
bones.
thing light breath me. I know that for a fact. And I'm gonna shoot the little ghost thing though for my first time.
Okay.
Shoot it.
Yeah, you kill it instantly.
Okay.
Unless it gets a nat 20 on its Constitution save. Okay, so yeah, you super kill it. You blow its head clean off of its body. It
Is
is done.
Did you kill the poor thing that just wanted a hug?
Yes, he totally did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I move from the hill when I take an opportunity attack?
You could certainly try.
I move right here.
Okay, let me check its reach. It Okay, you still good?
Alright, I'm gonna longbow that one too.
All right, it's at disadvantage because you're in melee with it. 15 is enough to hit its armor class. It takes 23 points of damage and lets out a snarling hiss, its mouth crackling with lightning.
Jenna, just hit it with my arrow. Why you tell me that's fake?
Jenna, you watched as the arrow went right through the creature and just shattered against the wall.
Tweaker.
Yeah, that'd be Gerda's turn. Oh.
Go
Okay,
shoot
good turn. Strong turn.
Next time, go shoot the actual threats.
What do you think?
All right. I think this one is dead skis. Yes. Okay. That brings us to this one right here. You know what? Let's I don't know. Just swim to the other side of the rock, buddy. Nope. It's gonna swim over to the altar. There we go. And it'll keep dodging. All right, dazed, still alive. Oh, and let's see. Jenna, you were charmed by this creature. So, let's see. Because you guys shared a link, it will use 2 legendary actions at the end of the thing's turn before its turn comes up to deal some psychic damage to you.
Okay.
All right, so you take 8 points of psychic damage since you guys were linked up. You get the feeling that this thing every round could just do this till you die. So it's you or it, pretty much. On its turn, it is going to make 3 attacks while staying in its ghostly form. Here we go. First attack is against, we'll say Afra to get her knocked out again. But a miss. All right.
Yep.
Second attack against Willow. Okay, not too surprising. She's got a quota to fill. So, let's see. Willow is hit. Lingering energy. Make a Constitution save. On a fail. Oh, damn. That's a really good. Okay, let's see. Constitution save.
By really good, do you mean really bad?
Oh yeah. Sorry, really bad. Yeah.
Really, really bad for us.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. All right. Oh, but she makes it. Poops. I mean, yay. She does take 9. She does take 9 points of damage, and she is, 18 points of damage. So she is bloodied finally. And hearing you bubble out that you needed healing, it will try and finish her off. Ooh, 1 shy. 3 shy. So yeah, she is still going. And that is the creature's turn. Afra, to you.
Okay, am I still slowed? Do I need to make a new save?
It ends, and then you have to make a new save.
Okay.
So Constitution, DC is 14.
God damn it.
All right, you just keep inhaling all that
Yeah.
sweet slime. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna stab with Surge. It's really all I got.
All right. As you try to stab with Surge, it just sort of chuckles at your efforts.
Yeah. All right, that's all I got.
All right, Surge tells you, it has been a pleasure working with you, but now I return to my people, and you die.
Fuck you too.
All right, Willow's
Who's a
turn.
dick?
Willow has to make the Constitution save. Here we go. You could do it, Willow. Oh my gosh. Let me just toggle on. Oh, she doesn't have that enabled on her character sheet. That's why. So she's slowed also. Jesus. If she tries to cast a spell, there's a chance it won't happen until next round. She is going to attack with spiritual weapon and then deliberately swim away to try and get it to attack her. Yeah, that sounds pretty tactical. All right, here we go. Spiritual weapon. Oh my god. Having the little pop-up that you have to confirm every single thing you do drive me crazy.
She really use that setting?
Yeah.
Oh,
So she's gonna swim and swim and swim. Oh, this is as far as she can swim. My bad. 1, 2, 3. That will provoke 1, 2, 3 attacks. No, wait. Those 2 are stunned, so it will provoke 1 attack. Here we go.
oh wait, I need a concentration check from the psychic damage.
All right, that does not hit.
I still maintain it.
Okay, Pietro, you're up.
Alrighty. Since last time I tried to attack any of the troglodytes, I got yelled at. I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Provoke an attack of
Yeah.
opportunity from Three Eyes.
Yeah, it will try and hit you. Here we go. It does not.
And damn, I wish I was raging. Still, I'm going to attack Big Ugly with my rapiers.
Okay. 14 does not hit.
Superiority die. $19.
Yes, it has an armor class of 17.
All right.
So just so you know, 17 is the armor class you are trying to
Alright.
hit. So that hits.
Attack. Damn it. All right.
Okay.
Let's do this again. Why did I even do that? Why did I do that? I did
I don't know.
it, so it's done.
All right, what else you got?
And one last rapier attack.
Okay.
Nope.
Alrighty. Do you end your turn there, or do you swim away because you don't want to start your turn in the mucus?
Do not want to start my turn in the mucus.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna swap out one of my rapiers for my scimitar.
Okay. Jenna, you're up. All right, Garuda, as Jenna goes to flee, the zombie eel dragon lashes out with its reaction and tries to bite her. But she is too quick, and it doesn't catch her.
Neat.
All right. You watch
Jenna
as she
kinda-
swims up to the shark, and the shark opens its great maw. Jenna does not seem afraid of it in any way.
They're not real, Garuda. Yeah, Jenna kind of swims up and assesses the situation, and she sees Afra there, near death, and sheds a tear, and then polymorphs her into a giant shark.
Yes! Yes!
All right. Let's see. We have a number of sharks. Are we going for? Let's see. Just straight up giant shark.
Can I see my options?
Let's see. You've got giant shark, which is, I believe, a CR 5. Yeah. You've got hunter shark, who is only a CR of 2. I think they just get progressively worse, actually.
Yeah, we'll go with giant. We'll go with giant.
Fair enough. All right. Afra, bloop. You turn into a giant shark. Let me get you access to that character sheet.
The hypnotic pattern does fade on the.
And I'll add
ranges.
the shark's character sheet to everybody's journals. There you go. All right, you should be able to alt double click and have access to your new shark form.
Okay.
And then
here it is.
we'll just put human form Afro off to the side here. There you go.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Anything else from Jenna?
Jenna,
Ooh,
that she
blood
moved as far as
frenzy.
she could. No, that's her turn.
Okay. That removes the daze from these
Yep.
sweet babies. Okay. That brings us to the layer action. All right. Since it can see, yeah. All right. So Jenna, Willow, Pietro, and Big Shark. You guys need to make strength saving throws as it tries to knock you prone in the water by making it tumultuous.
Okay, now that Afra's like unlocked the 15 plus die rolls,
Yeah.
I think we might actually start seeing a turnaround here.
Yeah, this is exciting. All right, that was its layer action. Alvis, up on the beach, drinking like out of a coconut. Like, yeah. Do you just keep heading to the surface?
Okay, so I would assume that even though it's garbled by the water, I would have heard Jenna shouting that those were illusions.
Okay.
So
Give me intelligence saving throw.
God damn it. Well, I think it's a case of I believe they're an illusion, but I know that for whatever reason I'm struggling to fully
So
believe
here's
it.
the thing: there are illusions crafted from shadow stuff, right? That are phantasmal in nature, so they do actually do damage to you. So like that is a thing.
Right. So with that in mind, I will swim back down.
Okay. You're having a crisis in this this stairwell.
I
you swim
am.
back down?
I am.
All right.
I am. Like, you know, it's one of these things where like I am certain that we are going to party wipe.
Okay, and you're basically asking yourself as you swim up the stairwell, do I want to live without them, or do I want to die with them? Is that kind of what you're asking yourself?
I feel like I have a duty to protect Garuda,
Okay.
and I can't not try. So I'm going to swim down.
Yeah. Imagine going to heaven and they ask you the details of your life, and then there's this big black spot on your record where you let, let's be honest, this noble avian beast die afraid and alone underwater, not able to see the sky. Oh man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna swim back down. So I'm inside of this thing, and
All right.
I don't really feel like wasting real spells on it. So I'm gonna cast a frostbite.
Okay.
DC 15, con save. Otherwise, it takes 6 cold and disadvantage on its next attack.
All right. It will. Yeah, it makes a save.
Of course it does. It's not real.
It's just as indomitable as it was when you faced it the first time.
Okay. Alvis will kind of curse as he sees the frost like fade away and not actually take it, but he's resolved. He'll continue to move in.
Okay. I appreciate your resolve.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, okay. So this grandfather does not like Big Shark. Its eyes glow, and you see all of the now not stunned zombies turn their attention towards beating it to death. So this is for you, Shark. Anyways, this one's gonna swim up. This is for you, Shark. Okay. Okay. Garuda, you're up.
Okay, so question. We've established this before, but just a reminder. If I shoot my guns underwater, they break, right?
The thing is, like, the powder basically can't do the thing. So yeah, you could fire them like one time and then they foul. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough then. So Garuda hearing Jenna say her illusion and run past them. He remembers his friend Alvis put gauze on the ear, so he takes him out, stuffs them in his ear.
Okay.
And then runs away from the big eel.
Okay. The eel is going to its. Oh, it didn't. It used it. Yeah, it's used its reaction.
Yep.
You're right. Yeah.
Pulls out his pistol, knowing that they'll break.
Okay.
And goes to use a grit point for advantage.
Okay.
So,
Now only someone with the sharpshooter feat could shoot through.
Oh yeah.
Two Jennas.
For sure.
A monkey carrying a video camera. A huge undead shark. The beefiest girl. Another huge shark. And somehow still strike this all while underwater.
Oh yeah, completely.
Okay. This is by far the most unbelievable thing of all the unbelievable things that has happened today.
He barely sees it, dude. He's like, I got this. So, he goes for first shot. So
Oh,
they're
man.
all at disadvantage, or all at advantage because of my grit points.
Okay, that is a hit.
So that one breaks. He goes.
Yeah, it does not have a reaction left, so it takes the full amount.
So that one's fouled. He pulls out ASP and shoot that with advantage.
Oh, 16 just shy, trying to get a 17.
And with his last other pistol, he'll shoot that. Last round with advantage.
That hits. It is bloodied.
And, that'll be Girdle's turn.
All right. Discarded pistols floating in the water around you. Your turn ends. Okay. Let's see. This best boy is going to swim up, and it is going to milt as it approaches. And as it milts, it dies, and the creature absorbs all of its health.
Ugh.
Motherfucking bitch.
And is no longer bloodied.
But I hate it.
Oh, trust me, I hate it too. I've had to fight them as a player. Whenever they come up as a player, I nope out. So, all right.
So what you're saying is, when you see one, you pull an Alvis?
This one is going to float up and use its action to turn into slime and be absorbed by the creature. And now it occurs to you why so many of them were just hanging out in the back with dodge actions. All right. That brings us to the creature. You hear the bloop, bloop, bloop of legendary actions. Real quick, it'll do its psychic damage to Jenna, who it shares a bond with, so 9 points of damage. It is going to start, I guess, just beating on the shark.
I lost concentration.
All right. Oh, that sucks. Oh,
yeah, so I'm not a shark anymore. God damn it.
All right.
Polymorphs of concentration?
Yeah. Which is why it's always better to cast it on somebody else. All right, you could be in any of the spaces that the shark did occupy. So you could be all the way down there if you want.
Yeah, I'll be all the way down there.
All right. It is going to surge forward and attack Pietro. Here we go. Still in its spooky form. 1, 2. Oh wait, that's the zombies. My bad. I'll just use those for zombies. Next two zombies are gonna miss whoever they attack. Here we go. 1, 2. And 3.
Still no.
All right, misses with all 3 attacks. That's
Nice.
a shitty turn. Afra, you're up.
Okay, finally. I now get all of my bonus action lovely things. I'm gonna bonus action cast Shadow Blade. I'm gonna throw it at the thing so that I don't have to go in its area.
Sure.
And I do get sneak attack damage for lots of reasons, and I'm at advantage because it's at night. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
It's dim light, so
that is a critical hit.
Yes, Afra.
yes.
All right.
This is what we've been waiting for. Yes.
All right. Let's see. Targeted spell, maximum double damage.
Okay. So that is 4.
So yeah, all the dice there, we just maximize them. So 40
Yeah, so
and
46 and 48.
Whew.
I have to like get out a calculator.
And just
for
so
that.
you
I don't even know.
so you know, I'm not throwing you like a handout here. This is the card.
Yeah.
Targeted spell,
Oh,
maximum
it
double
is.
damage.
Okay, so that's 32 plus 24 is 56 damage.
It is bloodied again. Because it has, in no matter what form it has no resistance to psychic damage.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna back up a little bit. And then my
Ooh.
shadow blade oh no, wait, I'm okay. No, I'm not. Sorry. I forgot about this guy.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, I'll stay where I am.
Alrighty. Willow also has her full action economy. She is going to bring the spiritual weapon up. And then she is going to try and hit it again with, what is this spell? Searing Smite? Branding Smite? There we go, Searing Smite. Is it a bonus action to
It's a
cast?
bonus
What is this?
I think it's a
bonus action to
concentration
cast
though,
the
isn't it? Like she didn't hit, so it's still up.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. We'll do. Clerics are insane. Like her character sheet has so much on it. Here we go. Yeah, that's gonna hit for 4, and then she herself is gonna go up and try to hit it. No, you know what? She's gonna toll the dead on it. No, that's necrotic damage. She wouldn't be dumb enough to do that. All right. You know what? She will shatter it. That sounds like a good plan. Yeah, shatter. That's what she'll do. Go the Alvis route. So let's see. Like there, because she doesn't want to hit you guys.
Yeah.
That works.
I mean, if she goes one more right, she could hit the other little guy.
Oh, you're right. There we go. So here we go. 1, 2 for little guys, and then for big guy. Big guy critically failed. The other two
Pass.
somehow passed. All right. So the other two take 5 points of damage. This is first blood on a lot of them. This other one was bloodied though, and this one gets pushed back 10 feet.
But that's force movement, so that does not provoke an attack of
Correct.
opportunity.
But you're not in its mucus aura anymore.
That helps.
All right. And grandfather is looking pretty bad right now. All right. This zombie is going to float up and attack Willow. Here we go with a regular super disease attack. That is a hit. She's got to make.
Didn't you roll some attacks previously? You said the next.
Oh, you're right.
attacks
The
were
next
those?
2 attacks are going to miss. So it floats up and misses. All right. Pietro, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna have to provoke opportunity attacks from ugly mugs here. I'm gonna swim up into
So one of them will
grandfather's
miss.
aura.
And then I'll roll again. Here we go. They're both corporeal, so nope. All right, they both miss. You swim up to grandfather.
All right, let's try this again. All right. That hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Now I'm going to use that superiority dice to force that one through.
Okay. All right.
And
That
then
hits.
my scimitar.
Oh baby. All right.
Hey, another crit. Fuck yeah, Pietro.
Holy shit. Yeah. Wow. Twice in a row. Maximum damage. So let's see. I think you rolled pretty good already, but let's see. That would be up to us. So that'd be 2 more damage, and that would be. What'd you roll? 3. So 5 more damage on top of that. How does it die, Pietro?
Oh my god.
I stab it twice with my rapier, and then sort of do like a whirling dervish, and then slice off its head with my scimitar with the offhand. It being the offhand weapon.
All right. Well done. Well done.
Do we have to finish cleaning up the trash?
As the creature dies, you see the light that is in their eyes fade, and they melt away into oozy slime.
Yeah, if I didn't kill it that time, I was gonna burn my action surge and go after it again.
Garuda, the remaining monsters all swim at you, making one last attack. You get one last intelligence saving throw to see if you could save yourself.
This is reminding me of Back to the Future 2 when he sees the Jaws ad.
The shark still looks fake.
Okay, is that advantage? Sorry, so no, they fake.
Yeah, I think by now you would have advantage. So as they swim up with attacks that would definitely drop you, you realize, oh yeah, they are illusions, and they just sort of poof out of existence.
Gorilla just think the bandages actually work.
I think you put in your ears.
Yeah, he think they work. They were a magical item for a gorilla. He would too, Lou. Always have a one hand.
Fantastic.
See, this is see, clearly Albus knows what he's about
Yeah,
when
clearly.
he showed Garuda this magic trick.
All right, we will deal with the aftermath of what is going on here next week because we're a little bit over time. And appreciate everybody's patience today with my internet. And I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I wonder if they're interested in playing a different campaign on Sundays. Like, like I did. I was like, I think with the early hours, they might just be like, nah, bro, I'm gonna start sleeping in. I was like, because this is the end. It's like, I was like, this. There were some other close calls. There've been some other close calls, but this was like the one where I legitimately was like, and that's that. Okay. All right.
I thought you made me TPK my party. I was pretty.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna run the monster the way the monster is designed to be run. Aboleth, which is what this creature is. It is a mind-controlling eldritch horror. So
Yeah, for sure.
Imagine if it had
played
also gotten a hold of your cleric. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if it would have like even one more person, the fight would have been like it would have been dead.
Oh yeah. No, like, but they are very squishy. So they have that. But if they have those little zombies around, yeah, they can absorb the zombies to get health. So it's a cool, like, as far as 5th edition mechanics go, it's a cool monster, I think. But that's as a DM. I'm sure as a player you were like, this is the worst and I hate it. But the important thing is that it's dead now. So let me take you back to your dashboard.
And Afra and PH were coming in with those crits and the death save. Like, my god.
The double crits, the crit death save. I mean, all that.
Yeah,
all
honestly, you guys are bad rolls, but this was fucking. This was close.
I mean, is this like 2 sessions full? Is that what I had to suffer through just to get the crit?
You were like storing up for that super crit. Yeah.
Took 5 turns.
Honestly, and then, look at it. It's super crit, and then Garuda failing intelligence saves like 24 times. He manages to crit the final one. All right. Well done, guys. Yeah, so as you know, Moon Group is on the other side of the world. Not the world, but they're very far away. So I can't talk about this incredible thing in Discord at this time because they might have the guts to come and try this themselves. Yeah, but
this is definitely like, dude, we did that.
Yeah,
I do not advise.
Yeah, fantastic. All right. Other than that, I don't have any announcements other than I'm toying with the idea. I posted it in Discord of us doing like a battle royale event. I want to find out a little bit more on faster, cleaner ways to run such a thing in 5th edition. But I thought it might be kind of fun, like go like Hunger Games on it. You know what I mean? Like people could donate for extra life to like make things a little bit easier for their champion during the Hunger Games, essentially.
Can I play as Garuda?
I mean, with donations to sick children, anything is possible. I have learned that. So, at least in Dungeons and Dragons. Whew.
Whether it be on the weekend or after 6 o'clock PTS or California time, please. This is my only request.
I don't want to subject anyone to Charles Pennington. Just fair.
But I don't know. It'd be an interesting situation. There's the guy that made the same map we used for Caves of Chaos. He made a 1 million square foot island, so it might be kind of cool to like have everybody on this huge island essentially, and they're all fighting and hunting each other down, sort of thing. So I'm just trying to figure out the mechanics of it because like I feel like it would be one of those things like if you're super old and you used to play hot seat computer games with your friends. Like you know that you're in it for the long haul because it's going to be a while between turns, kind of thing. So it'd be like a lot of like talking in Twitch chat and just sort of like hanging out and stuff like that while we waited for turns to happen. It wouldn't be as exciting, I think, as a normal combat because there would be a much larger turnaround time. I could try to get another DM involved, but I don't know how much faster that would make things. Make things a little bit, yeah.
Probably like 2 different groups, and or at least like 2 different groups. Like if like people collide together when they have separate DMs, like go to a separate chat or whatnot, and I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, if you have any ideas on how it could be run, like let me know because it does sound like something that'd be kind of neat to do. So.
I would suggest level 11 instead of level 10. I just think 11 is so much more exciting, and that would also bring more strength to like non-multi-class characters. At 10, you're just gonna have really crazy multi-class characters that are like super OP.
Oh, because 11 is one of the milestone levels for dedicated classes.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah, because if I do that, I'd like to play as Macho Man Squish.
Oh man, that would be hype. Yeah, I just love the idea, like Smash Bros. Style, of seeing all the different characters from different games, like, mushed up together, so. Alright, well, I guess we should probably outlaw Caves of Chaos characters, though, because they're kind of...
Oh my god, yes! I didn't even think about that! Please, yes! I mean,
oh my god.
Tell us this! Oh my god, yes!
The doc would just hide until everyone's dead, and then he'd just show up.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about Caves of Chaos characters, dude.
I mean, your Dryad's pretty strong, too. Like...
Yeah, completely.
I could see somebody donating to, like, spawn a Tarrasque, so then you've just got an NPC Tarrasque in the middle of the arena, so you have to avoid that while also dealing with each other. Yeah.
Just the Hunger Games, like where the DMs I have random shit coming on, like lava.
Yeah.
Trackers and bumblebees and whatnot. That sounds amazing to me.
That'll be fun. Alrighty. I'm going to hop into a different chat because I'm trying to get into the habit of recording like a post-game commentary type thing. So if you see me in a different chat, that's all I'm doing. I'm not secretly playing D&D with somebody else. So I never do that.
Is there like heavy spoilers in there?
I'm just off playing with myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyways, all right.
Yeah, is there like heavy spoilers in your afterthoughts or?
I'm just gonna talk about a little bit, but I'm gonna just talk about like today. I'll probably just talk about like TPK, like what happens with a TPK, and like what the decisions you have to make as a DM. Like, do you own the TPK or do you come up with some bullshit like like cavalry rides in kind of thing? So yeah, if you wanted to like listen to the stream, it's totally okay.
Hold on.
I have to go, but I'll just check out the video.
Okay. All right. Later, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Good session. I'm sorry I almost murdered everybody.
You gotta do what your character's gotta do.